Bully that nigga. Truth be told, I'm a global figure. Global niggas, they be so offended. What's wrong? That's global business. Don't promote if you say you win it. I was voted to it now. Can't control, just the highest limit. Killing shit, but it's an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. Time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. Terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't fully what I recommended. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging it. This how I look when you keep winning. Over time, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the fence. When I ain't in the mix, ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pillow fight, trust the books I ain't never liked. Whole time I was taking risks, they don't play with me cause they know I'm nice. Transform, I ain't need no something. Transform, I ain't here to bar or cure. Better move with caution, chains on me, I don't do this often. Don't get it, this shit's flawless. Freeze forward, you become a target. It ain't worth it, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this action is rival. On the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word and it's final. Get the moving like pride, so I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this action is viral. On the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word and it's final. Get the moving like pride, so I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Take control, nigga. All that swing shit. Taking my niggas so deep, man. Gotta get it one more to my passion. I'm doing for nothing, I think that. Remember you can feel I was a trooper. Stay on the line and
See myself as a regular, I had to change up. Shout out to the powers of others, show
I know what nigga murders on Max. He was fucking with his bitch. He got bubbly and she said she had
Y'all tell you how much is outside, what's going on at one.
he was saying all these licks. Yeah, he says and then we 6 feet. He was thinking with his
Yeah, that ain't triple, Cap. That is crazy.
They call me Yost. Head on the ground on that shot.
Yeah, he contradicted himself, Cap. This nigga said all the women are his women, and he can't find one. He can't get one.
Time in the joint is behind us all here. So, you gonna get some shit in this game.
And that's the problem with him for real, is that he want a woman but don't know woman.
Exactly, Cap. He can't get one, so he out here preaching, don't get no woman. It's like, nigga, you sound like a faggot, man.
Oh, yeah.
I know when nigga murders on Max. He was fucking with his bitch. He got booked, now she's sick. She got
That shit crazy, Cap. I'm in there cracking up laughing. I'm really laughing. They sound so damn stupid. You know, everybody, my family is gonna be like, why the hell are you laughing? I'm like, don't you worry about it, man. It's crazy. That shit's crazy.
And all of a sudden you see him talking about how he was when he was, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. When these cats got their heart,
he can't find one. He can't get one.
And they can't take it.
You think he
You know, can't get no woman, you know, that lost their rib, whatever.
and that's the problem. With him for real is
They
that
just can't
he
get
want a
back.
woman but don't know woman.
You know, that's what a lot of them
Yeah,
girls'
bro.
problem. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I'm not gonna
Cap.
say
He can't get
Yeah, I'm not
one,
gonna say that,
so he out here preaching, don't get no woman. It's like, nigga, you sound like a faggot,
coming
man.
in here, we encourage brothers, man. Learn this truth, man. Get in this work first. Before you start talking about taking that money,
Right.
you don't know what you're doing just yet.
And I mean,
That shit crazy,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, so right. I'm in there cracking up. Crazy thing about it is, though, Cap, you don't know how to pick a woman. That's what I heard in there. Y'all brothers just don't know how to pick a woman. Y'all don't know how to pick women. And that's why they keep breaking y'all heart. Because you don't know how to pick them. That shit is crazy. You know that shit is crazy.
if they only knew.
And you know that one brother, he was crying.
That's a lot of guys'
over the woman who was on last time.
Now all of a sudden,
Mhm.
you see him
He
talking
gonna
about
start singing a song, quit breaking my heart.
You know what I'm saying?
In the room.
Man, these
So
cats
the rest of the sisters won't try to do it.
You understand?
Hey, Cap, him and Frazier in the room going at it right now. They was on the same team, and now they going at it. All over, look, all over a woman.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You do.
Now they tried to
They ain't going at it.
me together. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they ain't going at it now.
Hey, that's a Christian for you.
Be speaking against.
That's a Christian for you. You'll find out ultimately that they don't stand on nothing.
brothers, man. Look,
You know what I mean?
Learn this truth.
They don't
Get in this
stand
work.
on or for nothing. They'll go whichever way the wind blows.
Right.
You don't know what you're doing.
Don't contact.
They'll
Don't
go whichever way the wind
contact.
blows.
Yep.
Damn sure right.
But that's
Crazy
the
thing about it is, well, they ain't a lot of that Cap. You don't know how to pick no woman. That's what. Already? Y'all brothers just don't know how to pick a woman.
Club, you know, Clubhouse.
Y'all don't know how to pick women. And that's why they keep breaking y'all heart, right? Because you don't know how to pick them.
Yup.
Okay, come
They troll our videos so they
crying
can
in
get
the room
flagged.
over the woman that room for last time. He gonna
Don't contact.
he gonna start singing.
But yeah, man,
I had a few brothers talking about they want to come in on the show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what they do today. You know, come in, chime in, whatever they gotta say. You know, you already know how you do that. You know what I'm saying? You answer all their questions, man.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Ain't nothing about nothing.
Let's read together. Wait a minute. with it.
There's one brother. Alright, I got the link. Let me see if I can get these brothers in here.
That's a Christian.
If I fall out, Cap, you already know. If I fall out, it's because of that. I'm trying to get some brothers in the
They don't stand
in the room. So just give me a second.
whichever way to
What do
win.
you think?
You know what I mean?
Alright, come
Alright, we all hell, we been live, you understand? So now we just finna start the show.
Man, they flag.
Well, they ain't around down
Guess
Cap.
what?
They
We back again, as if we ever
already? We ain't said
Unlawful
that.
Sport Radio. I'm your host. I got my main man, Officer Elijah in the building with me.
Not good, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
TikTok.
Bringing out the street.
They troll our videos so they can get them.
Don't want to be live, you got a question, you want to text it. You can text your question to 314-696-8222.
I had a few brothers talking about they want to come in on the show.
Call the
You
conference
know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what they do today.
Come on and join us live.
You know, come in, chime in, whatever they gotta say, you know.
Number for that. For
You already know how you do, Cap. You know what I'm saying? You answer all their questions.
8330, and the access code
Ain't
is
nothing about
910-1409.
Ain't no
Just one brother.
With it. Or
Alright, I got the link. Let me see if I can get these brothers in.
Shift TV
If I
314.
fall out, Cap, you already know. If I fall out, it's because of that. I'm trying to get some brothers in
There,
there.
and you can actually come up on the stage.
So just give me a second.
You know, some
Go ahead, do your thing.
comments or whatever.
Alright, come
Whatever
on.
the case may
All right,
be.
we gonna, well, hell, we been live, you understand? So, we just finna start
Got
that show.
3 ways to get with us.
Guess what?
Get
We
lost.
back
You
again,
understand?
as if we ever
Guess
left.
what? This truth
Sharpen the Sword
is gonna
Radio.
end up rolling,
I'm your
yo.
host, and I got my
Alright,
main
you
man,
gonna roll with it or
Officer
get
Elijah
rolled
in the
over.
building.
And we got, if you're in,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you're in Facebook, type your questions
bring
in,
it out
bear
the
with us. If you're in
We got
the
several
TikTok,
different ways
type your
y'all
questions
can
in,
communicate
bear with us.
us.
I
If you
encourage a lot of you
don't want to be live, you got a question you want
brothers
to
and
text
sisters
me,
that's on the
text your question to
TikTok
314-696.
to go ahead and come on over to
and we'll answer
Paradigm, go to
it.
YouTube,
Or you
go
can
to
call the
Paradigm
conference
Shift
line,
TV 314.
and you can go
Alright.
on and join
You
us
can join
live
us there.
through the conference line, and that's
Alright, so
the number for that.
we can have it out.
the conference line is 712-832-8330,
Let's see.
and the access code is 910-1409. You can type that in to come on with it, or you can turn around and go to
let's
Paradigm Shift TV 314.
Burisma
we
said
are
Israel,
live,
which later became
there, and you can actually shoot on the
Jew.
stage.
What you talking about?
Ask your
Make some
questions,
sense of what you saying.
comments, or whatever
Hence
the
a
case
Jew.
may be. All right, from there.
Yeah, what are you saying?
You got the three
What's
ways
that
to
mean?
get with us or get lost. You understand? 'Cause guess what? It's true. It's gonna end up
RW22
rolling
says,
over.
oh wait, hold on,
It's
skip
gonna
one.
roll with it or get rolled over.
Dale
And we
Correa
got,
said, y'all
if
see
you're in
that
if you're in
trend of
Facebook,
Israel's
type your
mocking
questions in,
and
bro, with us. If
imitating
you're
Palestine
in the
on
TikTok, type your
TikTok.
questions in, bro. With us. I encourage a lot
Guess
of
what,
you,
Dale? That beef
brothers and
between
sisters that's on there
Israel and Palestine ain't
TikTok.
got nothing to do with us.
to go
So
ahead
I
and come
compare
on
this
over
with
to
they
Paradigm,
mock
go to
Palestine,
YouTube,
they mock
go to
Israel.
Paradigm
They
Shift
turn around and
314.
take all the bombs they want,
Right.
throw them back
So
and
you
forth
can
at
join
each
us
other. That's
there.
what they choose to do. Let them handle their business.
So we can have it.
All right.
Have a conversation.
Let's see.
All right.
RW22 says, shame, I am proud of my German heritage. You know what? You should be. Be proud of who you are, man. You understand? I'm absolutely proud to be an Israelite. Okay?
Barissima
I
said
actually
Israel, which later
I love being
became
an Israelite, so you should
Jew.
love being a
Now,
Jew.
what you talking about? Make some
Okay.
sense of what you saying. Hence the Jew.
Salak, if I could, sir.
What are you
Go
saying?
ahead, mighty man.
What does that mean?
Hey, Salak, if I could, sir, man. That's heavy what you said is this idiot that's online talking about Palestine and Israel. When they try to teach black people to love everybody, but they don't love everybody. Like you said, they don't, right? They're killing kids and all this, but you want to preach to black people that we should love everybody. And
Israel and
you don't love
Palestine
it.
to do with us. So I
You
can
know, so that's crazy.
mock
That's
Palestine,
crazy.
Israel.
Yeah, that's
They can turn around
that's an
and
excellent
take all the
point.
bombs.
Is
They want to
here,
throw them back and forth at each other.
The
That's what they
so-called
choose
white
to do.
man has been telling
Let
us
them
for
handle their
years
business.
that we gotta love everybody. And then you never see him take his own advice, do you?
RW20.
He don't never love the people that he get into it with. You know how he love him? He got bombs on.
You know what? You should
You understand? That's him showing his
proud
love.
of who you are, man.
You know,
You understand?
that's him showing his love for other people. Dropping bombs on them, going to war with them.
I actually love it. I love being an Israelite.
And this is what we need to do. We need to focus on giving our love to one another. What we should be doing right now is coming together, seeing all of this going on, and then turn around. And they're doing what they always do, which is blame us for all of their problems and everything that goes on.
This idiot
The black
that's
man
online
always has
talking about
to
Palestine and
be the one to
Israel.
fall on.
When they try to
You
teach
understand?
black people to
Whenever
love
something
everybody, but they don't
Yeah,
love everybody. Like you said,
and then here it's
right?
a
Killing
group of
kids and
Israelites.
all this, but you
They
want to
turn
preach to
around
black
and
people that we should
Palestinians
love
assaulted
everybody.
those men that was out there.
Turn,
You understand?
you don't love everybody.
Speaking. Okay?
I told
And they know that they don't, the brothers ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's
But
an excellent
because they
point.
see the shield
Is
today,
her
because they see
so-called
a
white man has
Negro,
been telling us
they
for
ready to
years,
go in on
we gotta
us.
love everyone.
you understand?
And then
Those
you never see him
Palestinians
take
that
his
did that
own
to those
advice,
brothers,
too.
guess what?
He
That's
don't
power.
never love the people
Bunch
that
of
he get
punks.
into it with.
A
You
bunch
know how he
of
love him? Got bombs on him.
how did Mama D spell it?
You know,
B-I-C.
that's him showing his love for other
And
people.
in that order, you understand? In that order, man, those guys are cowards. Because they know who their enemies are. They know that we don't get down with small hats.
What we
You
should be doing
understand?
right now is coming
They
together.
know that that's
seeing
not us.
all of this going
But
on.
because
they
guess what? They
turn
can't touch
around
them,
and
so
they're
they bother
doing what
us.
they
Bother
always
black
do,
men.
which is blame
You know,
us
they even
for all
took
of their
and
problems
ran
and
their
everything that
car,
go on in this world.
Palestinian woman,
You know, the black
turned
man
around and
always
ran
has
her
to be
vehicle
the one
into
to
one of our
fall
schools.
on. You understand?
All because she saw the
Whenever
sign.
something happens.
But
We
she
have
know all them
absolutely
Negroes
nothing
is on the
going on.
inside of that building.
And then here they
Negroes,
took
babies, and everything. Guess what? They don't care. Now
uh,
here they are. Here the
Israelites.
Palestinians are
turn
here in
around
St.
and
Louis
Palestinians
crying
assaulted
about
those men
women
that
and
was out
children
there.
being hurt
You understand?
over there in that war.
Speaking.
And begging for the United
Okay.
States government to tell them
And
stop.
They know that
They mad
don't
at
know
Cori
what
Bush
they
telling
got
her
to
that
do.
she ain't gonna get reelected
But
if she don't
because
step
they
in and
see
say
Shield
something
say-
about this Palestinian and
Because they see
Israeli
Negro.
thing.
They ready to go in on
Saying
it.
she ain't gonna get
You
reelected.
understand? And those Palestinians that did that,
If she don't play to
guess what?
to what they want.
Bunch of punks.
But then here this woman takes her
bunch of
car, this Palestinian woman takes her vehicle
how did
and drives it into a school with women and children.
B-I-C.
You understand?
T-H. And
So
in
that
that
shows
order, you
how,
understand?
the other
In
people are
that order,
hypocrites.
man. Those
And
guys
they
are
really
cowards.
don't care nothing about
Because
us.
they know who the
They only
enemies
care
are.
about themselves.
They know that we don't get down
You
with
understand?
small
We should
hands.
expect
You
that.
understand? They know
One
that
second,
that's not us.
we expect that.
But because
Okay,
guess
we
what? They
expect
touch
to get
them,
all the hate,
so they're
all
bothering
the
us.
We know
Bothering
none of you
black
like us.
You know,
You understand?
they
But it's our people
took
that's in the
and
world
ran
that
their
believe
car, a
that
Palestinian
some
woman,
way, somehow, or
turned
another,
around
you know,
and
other
ran
nations people
her
gonna have some
vehicle
compassion
into
when
one
they're
of our
not.
schools.
And they
All
show you
because she
this
saw
every
the
single
sign.
day.
But
You know,
she
go ahead,
know
bro.
all them Negroes that's on the inside of that building, Negroes, babies, and everything. Guess what? They don't care. Now here they are. Here the Palestinians are here in St. Louis crying about women and children being hurt over there
All right,
in their
go ahead.
and begging for the United States government to tell them stop.
Yeah, nobody ever cares about black on
She ain't
fire.
gonna get real if she don't step in and say something about this Palestinian and
Now we supposed to get
You in the
Israel.
You in the matrix, bro.
If she don't
You
play-
I'm back. I'm trying to fight. I'm fighting, Cap. I'm trying to fight.
But then here this woman
fight-
takes
fight that, Cal.
Palestinian woman takes her vehicle
Fix
and
that
drives it into
internet,
the
get
school
some
with
strong-
Yeah, come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some
So
new
that
internet
shows
equipment
you
or somehow.
somehow,
Sometimes you might have to
Yeah,
like,
it's something.
like I noticed that
us. I don't they
at my crib, like sometimes I can't have on. I can't use the house.
We expect that. We expect to get all the hate from all our nations. We know none of
It's
you
just
like
crazy
us.
how I do something.
You understand? But it's our people that's in the world that believe that some way, somehow, or another, you know, the other nations, people are gonna have some compassion device when they're not.
So you just have to play
And
around.
they
with
show
your-
you this
know what I'm
every
saying,
single day.
your devices to see
You
what's,
know, go ahead, brother.
yeah, and see what end up happening. And like I said, number one, check their internet company because sometimes that equipment when it get outdated, then that'll cause you some
Oh, I
issues.
think he
Too,
froze, my Charlotte.
you know, Tell them you have a problem. You go ahead and be specific. Let them know what you're doing. And then they're like, for instance, like in the building here where we have, it's a bunch of offices in this building. Everybody got internet. And everybody may have an issue or something like that.
You in the matrix?
Technician might come out, bump a wire or something. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff.
I'm trying to fight.
Brother told me, he said, just a little slightest little pinch in the wire could mess your internet up. That's what he did out there. He had to run all new wire. You understand? In order to fix what's going on.
Sometimes you might have to, like I know this.
So it's all kind of stuff. Then we had another issue
at my crib, like sometimes I can't have.
So like I said, you got to get with the you call them out and have them search and see why. You know, your internet
from your phone, turn the Wi-Fi off. It's just crazy how some devices are different.
Just I definitely check on
certain cases and certain on certain.
Go ahead, see this.
So you just have to play around with your, you know what I'm saying, with your devices.
And then too, remember the sister said, remember too, turning your camera off.
Sometimes like I said,
you come too clear with your camera off.
Sometimes the equipment.
I know you be trying to show all the ladies your, you know what I'm saying, or your handsome look so they can hook up with you.
Tell them
you know what I'm saying, you know, we have internet issues, so we gotta,
and then
you know what I'm saying, you gotta let them come on the Facebook page. It goes down in the DM. You understand?
Everybody got internet, and everybody may have an issue or something like that, and the technician
Cap, you crazy, Cap. Hey, wait, so like I said, what I was saying, I don't know if I'm coming through clear now, if you can hear me.
Man, he said just a little slightest little pinch in the wire.
Nah, what I was saying is nobody cares about black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to white on white crime and what they got going on in Palestine and all that, man, let them people do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that.
So like
we shouldn't be advocating for what they got going on.
You know,
we get into an issue with a brother and it be over nothing. You know, we're just like, we'll just dismiss it. They will drop the bomb on your head over there, man.
Yeah,
I seen them jumping on motorbikes with rocket launchers.
Yeah, I know you be trying to show all the ladies. So,
we're not doing that. And it's not just with motorbikes with rocket launchers. About people,
have internet issues.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy thing to me, sir.
Hey, look, them heathens will turn into a tank. You understand?
It goes down in the
they'll turn into a tank, boy. You understand? And blow them and everybody else and everything else up right along with them.
Yeah, you crazy, Cap. Hey, what Dr. Lockett said, I don't know if I'm coming through clear now.
That just goes to show, man.
Go ahead.
You know, like I said, from them.
No, what I was saying is nobody cares about black on black crime.
That was ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to white on white crime and what they got going on in Palestine and all that, man, let them people do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
But they had to take their frustration.
We shouldn't be advocating for.
So who else better to take it out on the black man when he's been the white man?
We get into an issue with a brother and it be over nothing.
For everything.
You know, we'll just like we'll just dismiss it. If I could.
Go ahead, bro.
On your head over there. Now, if I could on that situation, which is a crazy situation, because it just shows you how these other nations hate us. But, you know, the IGBK is strong, man. And we back out there. We ain't went nowhere. We ain't went no damn bird, man. Y'all threat, you don't scare us. It's just a crazy thing to me, sir. We're not scared. We back out there doing the same thing we did since, you know, the 1969, we still out here doing the same thing, man. Y'all remember the song, it never was on the song, I'm gonna keep going,
yeah, but you know, that just goes
like I can't say we won't no cowards in our camp.
From them brothers
only men prepared to die.
You know,
if you're not prepared to die for this truth,
when they know that's not the ones that they want.
You know,
it's those brothers.
You know, maybe working in a warehouse.
They know that that's not their enemies.
You or maybe go
so
to a
they
church.
to take their frustration out on
Maybe
somebody.
you can razzle and
So
dazzle
who else better to
sprinkle
take
the
it out
crowd
on
very
black
well,
man,
throw some
even
dust over them and
the
make them
white man's
pass out.
fall guy
And they
for
see.
every damn thing.
Maybe it'll work better for you. But this hurt. If you ain't ready to die, then this ain't the place for you.
Yep.
You understand?
So yeah, it is what it is.
Not the
If I
place
could, sir, if I
for
could.
you.
Go ahead, bro.
You understand?
Now, if
This
I
is
could
the
in that
place for real
situation,
soldiers.
which is a crazy
You
situation,
understand?
because it just shows you
This is
how these other
absolutely
nations
the
hate
place for
us.
real soldiers.
But, you know, the ICBK is strong,
Got
man.
officers
And we back out
in
there.
the
We ain't
building.
went nowhere.
Right.
Mighty man, what's going on?
We ain't
Islam,
went
yeah, my
no damn
special
bird,
thought.
man. Y'all threats don't scare us. We're not scared. We back
Damn
out
right,
there
yeah.
doing the same thing we
Yeah,
been
Lord
doing.
Christ, sir.
Let's
get it.
Yeah,
Lord, my y'all.
we still out here doing the same Thanks, thing. Lord Christ, I don't want It never
Good to see you, son.
Thanks.
Damn right. You too.
That's right, y'all. Hey, like
I'm
I
gonna
came to
read
say,
a couple of articles and then we're gonna get into the topic.
Only
We
men
got a few things. If y'all got something y'all want to bring out,
You're
of
not
course y'all can do it
prepared to die for
anytime.
this
Y'all
truth.
already know.
I don't think this is a job
Yeah,
for you.
I put a video out.
Maybe
Come,
there's
come.
a
you be better suited.
There's a video that went around that I shared,
or maybe going to
and
a
it
Christian
said
church.
that
Maybe you can
Most High
dazzle
will
and
make,
sprinkle the crowd.
turn your
very well,
Halloween
throw some dust
celebration
over
into a
them,
real horror
make
story.
them pass out.
Somebody's couple people
Maybe
got
that'll
shot.
work better for you. But this
at a Halloween
you ain't
party.
ready to die, and this ain't.
You know what I mean? And it's like, how long do we keep celebrating this mess? And the same old thing happens over and over and over again. Like,
this is a place.
the holidays are not as happy as the white man sing about them in his song and play on the commercial. What's that song? It's the most wonderful time of the year. No, it ain't. You understand? Not for blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, and choose to partake in that nonsense. It's not the most wonderful time for us.
Damn right,
You
Jeff.
know, and matter of fact, has it ever been?
Let's get it.
Since we've been here, has it ever been the
my
most
shout.
wonderful time of any damn year
Thanks,
since we've been
Christ, I
here?
don't want.
It's always
Good
been
to see you,
hell.
sir.
And then especially when you celebrate these
I'm
people,
gonna read a couple of articles and then we're gonna get into the topics.
Too.
We got a few things. If y'all got something y'all want to bring out, of course y'all can do it anytime. Y'all
wearing
let me know.
costumes. Somebody was in a wheelchair, playing like they was in a wheelchair, and now there's probably gonna be a couple people in wheelchairs for real being shot during the party.
And it's
they gonna real life be in wheelchairs now.
The Most High will
All
make
because they got blasted.
turn your Halloween
at a damn
celebration into a
creepy
real
party.
horror story.
Somebody's
Somebody got shot
looking silly,
at a Halloween party.
taking their kids. I don't understand that.
It's like
Teaching
how
kids
how
to be
long
tricking
we
for
keep
candy,
celebrating
man.
this
That
mess.
is crazy.
And same old thing.
Walking
happens
around
over
talking
and over
about
and
trick
over
or
again.
treat,
Like
smell my
the
feet,
holidays
give me
are not
something
as
good
happy
to
as
eat. If you
the
don't,
white
I
man
don't
sing
care.
about
I'll pull
them
down
in
my
song.
underwear.
And play
Like, what in the hell?
It's the most wonderful time
This
of
is
the
what
year.
you teaching your kids.
You understand? Not for
Is
blacks,
that kind of
Hispanics,
foolish?
If I could, yeah.
Come on with it.
choose to partake in that
Yeah, man, what you
nonsense.
bringing out heavy? Yeah,
It's not the most wonderful time for us.
And
You
like
know,
you say,
and
teaching
matter
their
of
kids
fact, has
this and
it ever
that.
been?
Teaching their kids how to mimic
Has it ever been the most
serial
wonderful
killers,
time
man.
of any
You know what I
damn
mean?
year since we've been
evil
here?
doing, teaching their
It's
kids how to
always been
mimic
heavy.
that type of shit, man.
And then especially
How you?
when you celebrate
Right.
these people, these heathens.
You know, and then when your child grow up and you want to wear it out.
Looking
You know what I'm saying? When all of his heroes is Jason and
playing like they was in a
Michael
wheelchair.
Myers, and like you said, every
It's probably gonna be a
serial
couple
killer
people in wheelchairs for
Right.
real being shot
in the damn world is
They
glorified
gonna
not
real
only on
wheelchairs
Halloween
now.
but in this country period.
all because they
Look
got
at the white man in his TV
at a
shows that he
damn
made.
creepy party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody dressed
true
up,
crimes and all
looking
this. He glorified that mess.
Taking their
He
kids,
absolutely
I don't
loved
understand that.
unalive.
Teaching your
You
kids
understand?
to be tricking for
He
candy,
loved
man.
it.
That is crazy.
He loved blood,
Walking around
ghoul,
talking
and
about
gore,
trick or
and all of that. He
smell
loved
my
it. Go ahead, Mike.
Give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down my underwear. Like, what in the hell? This is what you
Go ahead,
teaching
brother.
your
I know you
kids?
see what speak.
Is that kind of
If
foolish?
I could, yeah.
Come on with it.
Yeah, man, what you bringing out heavy?
Somebody can hear me?
God, I can hear you now.
And
Yeah, so the biggest contradiction is, right, The parents will tell their children,
Kids how to mimic.
don't talk to strangers, don't take nothing from strangers, but on Halloween, they got you knocking on every stranger's door to get stale candy.
God, you right.
That's crazy.
Okay.
You know, and
You know what I'm saying?
then a child
Yeah,
grow up
God.
and be one.
And then what's so bad about that is that
when all
you know
when all of his
that they
heroes
turn
is
around and
Jason
they put
and
stuff
Freddy
in the
Krueger,
can.
Michael
I've been
Myers,
hearing that
and like you said,
since
every
I was a
serial
kid.
killer
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
in the
I
damn
remember
world
the first
is
time my mother let me
glorified.
let me go by myself. Show you how I come. Don't be thinking
Look
at
at the
all.
white man in his TV
You
shows.
understand? Now we was
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
let me see, St. John, I think back then
all
was
this. He glorified that
predominantly white.
He
Hit
absolutely
town, you know what I'm
loved
saying?
unalive. You understand?
understand?
He loved it.
Confederate
He
flags
loved
everywhere.
blood, gore,
You know, white
gore,
sheets and
all
white
of that. He
hoodies
loved
everywhere.
it. Go ahead, my
You
show.
know, and so she turned around and let me walk out there by myself when I was about, I think I was about 7 or 8 years old.
Go ahead, brother. I
And
know
me
you
walking
see
around, going from door to door, and she was one of the parents too. Don't talk to strangers. But then you got me out there by myself going to a stranger house, asking for cash.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This goes to show how destroyed our people here are. You know what I'm saying? How destroyed our people are here in this society.
They got you knocking on every
We get
stranger's
destroyed
door
by these
to
people.
get
Don't
stale
even
candy.
see.
Yeah.
You know,
That's crazy.
Candy.
like I
You
said,
know what I'm
it's dangerous
saying?
out there.
Yeah, come on.
Especially children.
And then what's so bad
Grown
about
men
that
have problems with going back
is
home
that
at day or
you
night.
know
But then you got
that they
a
turn
child out there
around
late.
and they put stuff
By
in the
themselves.
can.
You
I've been
understand?
hearing that since I
Anything
was
can
a
happen. You
kid.
know, this is the time where
You know
kids
what I'm
come
saying?
up missing.
And,
I
All
remember
kinds of
the
stuff
first
happens.
time my mother let me,
You know what I
let me
mean?
go by myself.
I can hear you, Cesar.
Don't be thinking at all. You understand? Now we was let me see, St. John
Yeah, I hear you
back
talking.
then was
Yeah.
predominantly white hick town, you know what I'm saying? Rednecks,
and
you understand? Confederate flags everywhere. You know, white
I'm
sheets,
using you
white
up, brother.
hoodies
I can hear you
everywhere,
talking.
you know. And
Yeah,
so
but,
she turned around and
like I
let
said,
me walk
turned
out
around,
there by
went,
myself when I
made
was
it back
about-
home.
I think I was about 7 or 8.
So I had a bag full of candy. Now, if anybody know about all these back in the day, boy, all these used to have some big old bags. They ain't them little small ones that they got now. You
But then
understand?
you got me out there by
They used to have
myself.
some big
going to
bags,
the
man. That
straight
damn
house,
thing
asking for
full.
cash.
My bag was
You
full
understand?
of candy.
This
Okay.
goes to show
And
how
turn around.
destroyed our people
And
here
as soon as I got home, we
are.
had
You know
big,
what I'm saying?
long,
How destroyed our people are here in this society.
dining room table.
You understand?
Oh,
We've been destroyed by
one
these.
like
They
Scarface
don't
just sitting
even
there.
see.
About 20 people could sit
You know,
there. You know,
like I said, it's
and
dangerous.
turn
out there.
around.
Especially
And I gave
children.
my mom my bag.
Grown men have
She
problems
took
going
that
back
thing,
home.
boy,
And they
threw
on
it across that table,
But
all
then you
that
got a
candy,
child out
slide
there
all down the damn
by
table.
themselves.
Like,
You know what I'm
ooh,
saying?
I'm gonna tell you, look.
You know this
You
is
know,
the time.
as soon as I went to go,
And,
all
do
kinds of
this, she
stuff happens. You know,
grabbed my hand real quick. She said,
I
nope.
can hear you.
I gotta check it first. I was like, check it first? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And she said, I gotta check it for needles and poison. I said, needles and poison? What the? You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, what's she talking about? So then she's sitting there slicing all the Reese's, you know, and they had the big ones in there too, the long, cause you know they got the little small ones,
Yeah, but
then they got the long ones.
like I said,
She's slicing them up, you know what I'm saying, making little Reese's bits out of them damn, all kind of stuff, man, Tootsie Rolls and stuff. I'm like, what is this lady doing? You know what I said? Forget it. I went in my room and sleep.
bags.
I ain't eating none of the candy, man. She chopped it all up with her fingers all over it. You know what I'm like? I don't want none of that candy.
My bag.
You know, now just think about something.
And turn around.
Why would you
we
send
had a big
your
long,
child to go and get some candy
dining room
that could
table.
possibly have a needle
One like Scarface was sitting
A
there.
razor?
20 people could sit at it.
or some
You know,
poison in
and
it?
turn
Why
around.
would you take that
And
chance?
I gave my mom my bag.
Why would you
She
why would
took
you
that
take that
thing,
chance?
boy, threw it
That
across
just goes
that
to show
table,
you how
can,
destroyed our people are.
slide
And
on
then
down.
they
if I could, yeah.
they going
Set it
to
up.
trunk or treat.
You know,
It's
as
gonna
soon
be
as I went to
any
go,
less poison or something like that. They'll do it there
grabbed
too.
my hand real quick. She said,
You know,
"Nope,
go
I
ahead.
gotta check it first." I was like, check it first. What does that mean?
Yeah, yeah, but you bring it out heavy, man.
And she
You
said,
understand
I gotta
me?
check it for
Why, like you
needles
said,
and
why
bullets.
would you trust
I said needles and
anybody? You understand?
you know what I
me?
mean?
With
I'm
your
like,
kids in
oh,
the
what she
first
talking
place.
about?
You understand?
So then
Knowing
she
that
said
we
the
know the
slicing
world
all
is full of
the
evil.
reason,
We know
you
how
know,
these
and then they
people
had
operate.
the
We
big
know
ones
this.
in there too,
We
the long,
still
you know, they got the little
willing to
small
take
ones.
that chance.
Then they got the long ones. You
In the
understand?
name
She
of my
slicing
kids, in
them
the
down.
name of happiness.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big
You know,
old
I
Reese's
seen
Pieces, them damn, all
article
kind
where
of
it
stuff,
said
man. The
that
Tootsie
Halloween
Rolls
ain't
and
even
stuff.
for the
I'm
kids
like,
no
what
more.
does this lady do? You know what I said?
It's for these
I go in my
adults.
room and sleep.
Halloween party,
I ain't
dressed
eat
up
none
in
of the candy, man.
costumes.
She chopped
And
me
all that. That's
all
what
up, put her
Halloween
fingers
for
all
now.
over it.
Yeah,
You know me,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want none of that candy.
It's for the women.
You know,
Look at the
now,
video I
just
posted.
think about something.
So first thing
Now,
on the
why
screen
would
was
you
the sister
send
half dressed,
Your
big old booty hanging
child
out.
to go and
You
get
know what I'm
some
saying?
candy
And
that
she
could
had on her
possibly have
what's her name? And Usher was singing to her booty. What's her
or
name?
some
Kiki Palm.
poison.
She had a Kiki Palm.
Why would you
poking
take
out.
that chance?
You know what I mean?
Why would you?
And
why
like I
would you
said,
take that chance?
that was the first thing on
That
the
just
video.
goes to show you how destroyed our people
like I
are.
said,
And then they
dressed
think,
if I could, yeah.
cat suits,
they think
cat
going
outfits,
to
see-through,
trunk or
fish
treat
head,
is
and all
going to be
that,
any
man, it's just
less
and I don't
poison
see
or
what's
something like that.
what's the
They're
big
doing
deal.
that
Hell,
too.
you wear that outfit,
You know,
all
go
throughout the
ahead,
week. You got your body hanging out every single day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't. What's so
heavy,
important
man.
when you
You
wear,
understand me? Why, like you
a
said, why
cat
would you
suit and
trust
you got them sour melons hanging out,
anybody? You understand me?
and
With
the
your
fishnet,
kids in the first place.
you know what I'm saying? Got
Knowing
all
that
your
we
legs,
know
your
the
thighs,
world is full of
you got
evil.
half
We know
of
how
your
these
box
people
exposed.
operate. We
Like
know
what's
this.
the?
We
I mean,
still
that's what you
willing
wear
to
all
take
throughout
that
the week
chance.
on a
In the
regular
name of
day.
my kids, in the name of
You know,
happiness.
man, I drove past the club a couple weeks ago. I
They already look like they dressed for Halloween, like you said,
yeah,
y'all.
man.
It's for these adults.
I drove past,
Halloween
I
parties,
remember back
dressed up in
here back in the
costumes.
day when sisters
And all
used to
that.
say,
That's what Halloween
leave
for
something
now.
to the imagination.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, there was
It-
no
it's for the
imagination.
women. If you
A
look
couple
at the
weeks
video
ago
I
driving
posted,
past the club.
So first thing
All
on
them
the
sisters,
screen
they
was
had
a
it
sister
all
half
hanging
dressed,
out. It was,
big
I could
old
see
booty
it all.
hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
I could see
And
it all.
she had
That's a
on
shame. That's a shame.
what's her name?
Our people, they got that.
That Usher was singing to her boy.
white
What's her name?
If you
Kiki
think
Palm.
about
She had a
something,
Kiki Palm.
You know, white
poking out.
boys used to dress like
You know
that
what I
back
mean?
in the day.
Right.
That's how they used to dress.
That was the
But then
first
now they
thing
done
on the
cleaned it
video,
up.
man.
Now that the black woman done took over,
like I
now
said,
she's willing to be a
dressing
whore.
in them
She done cleaned it up.
cat
Now
outfits,
she's a soccer mom.
with fish
Right.
in it.
You know what I'm saying? And dressed properly.
It's just, and
You know,
I don't see what's
taking the kids
what's the
back and
big deal.
forth to
The hell
soccer
you wear
games
that
and,
outfit all
ballerina
you got
practice
your
and
body
doing
hanging
all
out
this.
every
She's
single
a
day.
world class mom
So
now. While
what's
you
so
took her
important
place being
when
at
you
home.
wear, you know, cats.
So that's why our
he
sister
got
get that nonsense.
soccer
Oh,
brothers
heavy.
hanging out.
Yeah,
And
just
the fishnet,
go back and
you know
look
what I'm
at it.
saying? Got all your legs,
Go
your
back and
thighs.
look.
You gotta have it
That's
box
how white women
exposed.
start.
Like what's the? I mean,
That
that's
was
what you
white
wear all
woman's
throughout
first
the
career.
week.
Was her being
On a regular day.
folk.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I drove past the club a couple weeks ago out.
They already look like they dressed for
Like my could, Cap.
Go
I
ahead.
drove past the, you know, I
Then the first thing they do, right? The first thing they do, Cap, is they go to work and they find them a work husband. You got a husband at home,
no imagination.
but then you go and find you a work husband,
All them sisters that was
and he's doing everything that the husband at home that.
You understand?
It's crazy, sir. It's a lot,
Doing
Cap.
it at work. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Everything the
Our
husband
people
do
that
at
got
home,
that, our
you doing
sisters
it at
got
work.
that for white women. Because if you
know,
think about something,
I done
you know,
seen
white
and heard
boys
so many
used to
people.
dress
That
like
is
that back
disgusting
in
to
the
have
day.
a man.
That's how they used to
Talking about
dress.
you got a work husband.
But then now they done
You know,
cleaned it up.
and our
now the
people
black
really
women that took over.
believe
Now she's willing
that,
to be the whore.
You know,
She done
our
cleaned it
women
up.
letting it all
Now
hang
she's a
out
soccer mom.
and being just
You know what I'm
loose
saying?
as a goose
And
and
dressed
dressed
properly.
is a cool thing.
You know,
You know,
taking the
until it's
kids
your
back
woman,
and forth
until
to
it's your
soccer
dog.
games and
You understand?
ballerina
Until
practice
it's
and
your,
doing
I know
all
a brother
this.
that turned around.
She's a world
and he
class
did
mom
that.
now.
See
While
other
you
men's
took her
wives
place being at
thought
home.
that stuff was so funny till
You know,
somebody
that's why our
slipped
sisters
he
get that
almost killed.
nonsense
That was
from.
heavy.
You understand?
Yeah.
He almost
Just
unalive.
go back and look at it.
Because no,
You know,
not me.
go
He
back and
was
look
me.
throughout history.
But doing it to somebody else, he
That's
had
how
no
white
problem
women
issue
started.
doing that.
That was
You
a
know.
white woman's
So
first
like I said, we got to
career.
change the way we think.
304.
You
You know what I'm what I'm saying?
and eat and walk and talk.
Big,
Hey, we gotta change everything about us.
career.
You understand?
It's
Now
like
we're
my
gonna get on. We're
cousin,
gonna
like
get
my
on the
cousin,
topic
child.
in
Go
just a
ahead.
second, but I just want to bring out a couple
Well,
of
the
articles.
first thing they do, right? The first thing they do, Cap, is they go to work and they find them a work husband. You got a husband at home.
He wrecked them
But if you
holidays.
go and find you a work husband,
Cause it's like a
and he's doing
it's like
everything that you
a special
the
thing
husband at
around
home
holiday
that
time. You know what I mean?
it's crazy, sir.
It's a special
Yeah,
thing
that
that
works,
works. You got demons all
Everything
year,
the
but
husband
when the
go
holiday
home,
kick
you
in, boy, you got a
know
real demon then.
You know,
That
I
demon is
done
like
seen and
on
heard so
thousands
many people. That
around the
is disgusting to
holiday.
have a man.
But this is
talking about you got
it says massive layoffs
you know,
in
and our
Missouri
people really
now
believe
affect hundreds
that,
prior to the holiday.
Our
You
women
understand?
that all
Now, why
hang
they
out
turn around
and being just as loose
and
and
mentioning
in
that,
box is a cool thing.
About the
You know,
holiday
until it's
thing,
your
because
woman,
you know
until it's
who's
your
most
dog.
concerned with
You
being
understand?
laid off for the holidays?
Until
Black
it's
people.
your, I know a brother that
You
turned
understand?
around and
Black
he did
people.
that. He sleep with other
That's
men's
who's most
wives.
concerned with getting laid off for the holiday. Why? Because they got to spend all that money. They got to get kids some gifts.
You understand?
You know what I mean? They got to get that
Unalive
Thanksgiving
the
turkey.
No,
They got to get that Christmas ham.
But doing it to somebody
You
else.
know, they got to have them hogs, mogs, and them chitterlings.
You know,
You
so like I
understand?
said, we got to change.
They got to have it. They got to have them gifts for them baby ass kids. Where is baby? You understand? Well, I'm thinking about it. Where is baby?
We gonna
Goddamn baby ass kids.
in just a
And
second.
they
but I
think
just
that they
wanna bring
kids
up a couple
deserve
of
the world.
Get to it.
When like my mama used to say back in the day,
the holidays,
you deserve your ass
turn
whooping.
around and he wrecked them holidays.
Them badass kids you got,
Tell
come on,
us,
they
it's like-
deserve the world.
It's like a special demon
You
around
know what I
holiday
mean?
time.
But just
You know what I mean?
saying, man,
It's a special
here
demon
you go
that
trying
you
to
got-
buy
you got
your
demons
kids
all
the
year,
world.
but when the
Your
holiday
kids
kids, boy, you
is
gotta
bad
really
every other day of the year.
Is like on,
But
on
then
thousands
on this day,
around the holiday. But
oh,
this is
you finna
it
get
says
you
massive
finna take
layoffs
girl, you finna
in
get hooked
Missouri.
up, I'm finna
Now
cash
affect
out,
hundreds
I'm
prior to
finna
the
go all
holiday.
in, I'm finna
You
pop
understand?
tag, we finna do
Why
all
they
this
turn around
nonsense for one dog
And
day.
mentioning that,
You know, and kids don't
about
even
the holiday.
They don't even be
you know
tripping off
who's
that
most
stuff like
concerned
that.
with being
You know,
laid off for the
parents,
holidays.
the parents
Black people.
is worried about it more
You
than the
understand?
children.
Black people.
You know,
That's
thank
what
the Most High
concerned
since I've
with
been in the
getting
truth.
on the holiday.
Taught my kids
So
the
they gotta
same
spend all
thing.
that money.
Say nothing that
Kids and
I
gifts.
just do and then
You know what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
let them
They gotta
decide
get
I'm
that,
doing something. No, they
Thanksgiving
live the way I
chocolate.
live.
They
They
gotta
do the
get that
things I
Christmas
do. They
ham.
don't do the things that I don't
You know,
do.
they got to have them hog
know?
mogs and them
Because I've had so
chitterlings.
many conversations
You
where people would
understand?
say, "Oh,
They
well,
got to
see,
have it.
I'll
They
stop
got to
eating
have
pork,
the
but I
gifts
let my
for them
kids,
baby ass
see, my
kids. Where's
kids,
baby?
they young and they don't understand. They will understand.
You got their babies.
They will understand. What
And
you don't
they
understand is
deserve
they will
the
eat what
word.
you put on their plate.
When
You
like
know
my
what I'm
mama
saying?
used to say back in the
If you
day,
put turkey bacon on their plate, guess what the kids don't do? When it's time to eat breakfast, they gonna eat turkey bacon.
Some of them they
My kids
deserve
love
the
it.
world.
You understand? My
You know
kids
what I
love
mean?
turkey.
But
They be making
just
sure
saying,
you ain't
man,
giving them no
here,
pork.
Here you go trying to buy your
They make
kids the
sure
world.
that they don't
When
eat no
your
pork.
kids is bad
They check the
every
food before
other
they eat.
day of the year.
Why?
But
Because I do the
then
same
on
thing.
this
You
day,
do the same thing.
oh, you finna get
You
spoiled,
understand?
you
And
finna
it's not
take
that hard,
her,
man.
you finna get hooked up.
But it
I'm
says
finna cash
massive
out.
layoffs in
I'm
Missouri.
finna go all
Oh,
in.
go ahead, bro.
Tag, we finna do all this
Go
nonsense.
ahead.
Now, I was just gonna add on to your point because like when you teach your kids what they supposed to do, like my kids like they get candy or whatever, and the first thing they do is turn it around and look and see if it's gelatin or anything in it. If it's anything unlawful, they check it for it, man. These kids will do it.
I just
They'll definitely do it.
I'm gonna let them decide.
That's because you teach
No,
them.
they live the way I
You
live.
understand? You
They
ain't
do the
teaching them.
things
You're
I do.
doing the
They
job
don't do the
of
things that I don't
a
do.
damn parent
You
who
know?
actually cares.
Cause I done had so many
You
conversations
ain't just
with people
catering
that
to
say,
them because they say they
oh, well,
hungry.
see,
You know what I mean?
I stop eating pork
You're
and I
giving
let
them
my
what's
kids.
lawful.
See, my kids,
We're gonna
they
eat,
don't-
we're gonna
they
eat good,
young, they don't
and it's gonna be
understand.
lawful.
They will understand.
You know? And
They
a
don't
lot of
understand.
people
What
don't
you
have,
don't
they just can't
understand
do
is
it. I
they
don't
will
That's my
understand.
truth, yeah.
Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying? If you put turkey bacon on their plate, guess what the kids gonna do? When it's time to eat breakfast, they gonna eat.
You got it out. Go ahead. I think we got it.
Just piggybacking off what
You understand?
Come on with it. You got it.
Kids,
yeah, I got a little delay on the end,
making
Cap.
No,
sure
no
you
sweat.
ain't giving them no pork.
Yeah, just piggybacking off what
They
Ice
make
Hollis said,
sure
man.
that they don't eat
You
no pork.
understand? And
They check the food before they eat.
our people, man, is not taking this serious enough, Cap. You understand? That's our problem.
It's not that hard. It's
Bottom
not
line.
different.
I yield.
But it says massive
really not.
layoffs in Missouri.
They really believe that all you gotta do is just pray and sin away.
To your point because like when you teach your kids what they're supposed to do, like
You don't just pray it away and keep on doing it.
candy or whatever,
You know, keep
and
on
the first
praying
thing they
for
do
forgiveness.
is turn it around.
You know,
Brown.
you gotta
And
actually
look and see
talk
if
the
it's
right things.
gelatin or
This is
anything.
why
If it's anything unlawful, they check it for it, man.
Christians
These
believe
kids
that they
will
are
do it.
following
Yeah,
the
they
Lord. You
definitely
cannot
do it.
tell them that
That's
they don't
because you
serve
teach
Christ.
them. You understand?
You cannot tell
You're
them that.
teaching them. You're doing the job. Of,
You understand?
of-
They
of
really
them.
believe that they are
Actually
doing the
care.
work of the Lord. When
You're
they're not.
just catering to them because they say they home.
The work of the Lord is
You know what
done
I mean?
in the ISUP.
You give
That's
them
where the
what's
work is
law.
done at.
We're gonna eat.
Not
we're gonna
nowhere
eat
else.
good,
It's only
and
one
this is what
body.
we're doing.
There's only one truth, one faith,
And-
one
and-
God,
That's
one
right.
everything,
Do it.
man.
I don't
And if I
understand.
could, Cap,
So why do you think your 10 and 12 different denominations mean something to the Lord? When you're all doing different things.
You got to
I remember asking that.
piggybacking off right.
Come on,
I
man.
was
You got
coming up in
Yeah,
the
I
Christian
gotta let
church
the lay
I
on
was
his end, Cap.
the whole time I was there.
Yeah, this is piggybacking
And I
off
asked my
what
grandmother
Bryce
one day, this
House
was after church,
said. You understand?
and I saw another church was going home.
Our people,
And
man,
there was
is
a
not
Jehovah's
taking
Witness,
this
Kingdom
serious
Hall.
enough, Cap. You understand?
And I
That's
asked
our
my
problem,
grandmother, I
bottom
said,
line.
what kind of
I
church is
yield.
that?
God. Yeah,
She
they're
said,
really
oh,
not.
that's Jehovah's Witness. That's
They
what my
really
grandmother
not.
said.
They really
Christian.
believe that
Christian to the heart.
all they got to do is just
we
pray.
don't
and
get
get
down.
away.
She said, we don't get down with
Yeah,
them.
it work.
I said, what you mean? She said, oh, see, they don't celebrate Christmas,
You know,
Thanksgiving, they don't celebrate
forgiveness.
holidays, they don't do none of that.
You know,
So we don't deal with
the
them.
right things.
You know, and see, the church we was in was,
what God said do.
was,
Christians
apostolic.
believe that they are following
I
the
said,
Lord.
yeah, it was
You cannot
apostolic.
tell them.
And guess what?
that
We
they don't
celebrated
serve
every
Christ.
holiday. You
You
understand?
cannot tell
I'm
them
sure
that.
y'all grew up in a black household like
You
I
understand?
did.
They really
Soon
believe
as
that they
November
are doing
hit,
the work of the Lord.
all of
When
the
they're not.
what's it? The Temptations
The work
and
of the Lord
the
is done.
Temptations
in the
Christmas CD.
ISUPK. That's where the work is
That
done.
thing played all day
I know
and
where
night
it's only
in
one
my
There's only
in my
one
house,
truth,
man. And
one
the whole
faith, one
family,
God,
we
one
used to have a choir.
everything,
You
man.
understand? My family had a choir.
So why do you
Go
think
around
your 10 and 12
city to city,
different
singing in different
denominations
churches.
mean something to
So
them?
everybody in the house
When you're
know how
all
to
doing
sing.
different things.
And
I
everybody was
remember
up
asking that as a
singing
kid. I still ain't got no answer to
Temptations
that.
and everybody's
I was
Christmas
coming up in
CD.
the Christian church and I was
From
confused
November
the
all
whole
the way
time
to
I
a
was there.
little bit of January. That's when they turned it
And I
off.
asked my grandmother one day, this was after
So it
church.
made about the first week in
And I saw
January, after
another
New Year's
church,
was over, they turned it off. It was
home.
done then.
And it was
But
a
from
Jehovah's Witness.
November the 1st
Kingdom
to
Hall.
January, the first weekend,
And I asked
you know
my
what I'm saying?
grandmother, I said, what
That's
kind
how
of church is that?
often the
She said, oh,
Temptations
that's
Christmas
Jehovah's
CD is
Witness.
being
That's
played.
what my grandmother said. Christian.
You know?
Christian
And like
to
I
the heart,
said, man,
she
it's
said,
ridiculous.
We don't get down with them. She said, we don't get down with them.
Right.
Yeah,
I said,
not
what you
even
mean?
knowing that in the Bible,
said,
the
oh,
Most
see, they
High
don't
is against
celebrate
that.
Christmas,
Christ is against these holidays.
Thanksgiving, they don't celebrate
Especially,
holidays. They
I
don't
just
none
don't
of that.
understand
So
that. He wasn't born in
deal with
December.
them. You know,
The Bible don't
this the
say
church
it
we
was
was in
December
was
25th. The Catholics
was,
already
apostolic.
admitted that they made the
I
date
said, yeah, it
up.
was apostolic. And guess
You know
what?
what
We
I'm saying? So
celebrated
why
every
on earth
holiday.
is our people
You
still
understand?
celebrating
I'm
that
sure
life?
y'all grew
Because
up in a
of good
black
slavery.
household like I did.
They
Soon
are good
as
slaves.
November
You
hit,
should have covered these all.
all
Then we
of
can
the
get on the topic.
what's it?
It says,
Temptations and the
massive layoffs in
Temptations
Missouri
Christmas
now
CD.
affect hundreds
That
prior
thing
to the
played all day and night
as
in
more
my
businesses file warn
in
notices
my house,
and
man. And the whole family, we used to have a choir. You understand? My family had a choir.
Fast casual restaurant
city to
chain,
city,
the
city
narrow
to different
bread
churches.
is cutting
So everybody in the house know how to sing.
according to reports from the Wall
And
Street
everybody
Journal.
was up singing.
Business, which is
Temptations,
headquartered in St. Louis,
and
Missouri,
everybody's
was
Christmas CD.
for an IPO,
From
meaning the
November
company
all
is
the way
ready
to
to
a little
list
bit of
publicly
January. That's when
in
they
the
turned it
stock
off.
exchange. So they finna
They
start
about
cutting.
the first week of January after New Year's was over.
So they ain't gonna have
It was
to
done.
give up all them
So
stock.
from November
You understand?
1st
Hey,
to
the white man is
January,
doing-
first week.
When we said that, hey, when I first heard that, it gotta be true.
Christmas CD was being
When
made.
I first heard
You know.
The men of the
like I
Lord
said,
and the
man, it's
ISUPK
ridiculous.
say that the white man is the devil. The Bible
Yeah,
speaks of. Why?
not even
I
knowing
can't
that
stop
the
saying
Bible,
it.
the Most High is against that, man. Christ is
That
against
was like
holiday.
a song.
It's-
You know, you hear a song, boy, that's
He
so
wasn't born in
sweet,
December.
so tight, so whatever.
The Bible
The
don't
beat,
say that
the
it was
lyrics
December
and all that,
25th.
so you never
The
can
Catholics
forget.
already admitted
Boy,
that
I'll
they
never
made the date
forget
up.
that the white man
You know what I'm
is the
saying? So
devil.
why
The Bible
on
speaks
earth
of.
is
He
our people
plays
still
So like my could, sir.
in my head. Go ahead, out.
They are good.
Hey, like my could, sir. That's one saying I can never get out of my head. It just plays over and over. That the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and I never forget that.
More
You know
businesses
what I'm saying?
filed more
Never, ever.
notices advising
Right.
of
I'm telling
upcoming
you, I ain't gonna
job
forget.
cuts.
So that's one company.
Fast casual restaurant
They got
chain,
so many.
Panera Bread is cutting 300 corporate staff, according to reports from Wall Street Journal.
That's right.
The business, which is headquartered
Oh, this is
in
Texas.
St.
They got
Louis,
Texas on here. They got California
for
on
an
here.
IPO, meaning
They got a lot of people soft surroundings.
publicly
Finna cut 181 jobs. This in Texas.
So they finna start
Care
cutting.
Fusion 148.
So they ain't
Pack
gonna
Logistics 93.
give up all them stocks.
First Savings
Hey, the
Bank.
white man is the devil. When we said that,
Giving
hey, when I
Homes.
first heard that,
they finna start
I
cutting
said,
back.
it gotta
everywhere.
be true.
This ain't
When I
not
first
just Missouri.
heard the
And
man
they said they got
of
Texas
the
on this
ISUPK
list there, they got
say that
Cali
the white
here.
man is the devil.
Man,
the Bible
look,
speaks of.
hey,
Boy, I
black,
can't stop
Hispanic,
saying it
and
ever since I
Native
heard it.
Indians better start coming
Yeah,
together.
it was like
That's in the
a
scripture.
song that play. You know how you hear a song, boy, that's
start coming together
so
for
sweet, so
the
tight,
worst.
so
I know
whatever.
better. Give me that
The beat
scripture.
and the lyrics and all that.
Mike,
You
y'all
never
grab it
can
from me,
forget
read
it. Boy, I'll never forget that the white man is the devil.
It's in
it plays
what is
over
it?
So like my could, sir.
First or second
over
conviction.
in my head. Go ahead.
Hey, like my could, sir. That's one saying I can never get out of my head. It just
I
plays
thought you were talking about Zephaniah, Cap.
that the
not
oppressor
that
is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and I never forget that.
No, that's
Yeah.
gather yourselves
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 11 and
I'm telling
17.
you, I ain't gonna forget it. So that's
I think
that's
you froze
one-
too
that's
much,
one
y'all. I'm looking at you on the
company.
screen. I think you froze.
They got so many. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, I think the brother froze. Let me go and read it real quick.
Let me see. Oh, this is Texas.
is-
They got Texas on here. They got
Oh,
California.
you got it. Oh, go ahead, Mighty Man.
They got a lot of people soft surroundings. For the cut 181 jobs. This
First
is
Corinthians
Texas.
11.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 17.
ProPack Logistics 93.
Now in this that I declare unto you,
First Savings Bank.
I praise you not,
Heavy Homes. Man, they finna
that
start
ye
cutting
come
back
together not for the better,
everything. Ain't just
but
not just
for the
Missouri.
worse.
For the worst,
Man, I
man.
said they got Texas
You
on this
understand?
list there. They
Don't
got
come
Cali
together
on
because
there.
for the better.
Man,
Because
look,
hell, we ain't been doing no
Hispanic,
better.
Native
You
Indians
understand?
better start coming together.
Look at the
That's
situation
in the
that we in.
You understand? We
Our
better
people
start
still
coming
being
together
oppressed.
for-
Now the
worse.
Palestinians are joining in on the fuck.
My shot.
Now all because blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Indians are waking up to the truth and realizing that those Israelis are
First and
imposters
second Corinthians.
and that they turn around and stole everything from us, our identity, including our seal, which is the shield of David.
I thought
And now
you
that we
were
taking
talking
it back to
about
the
Zephaniah,
Palestinians because they mad at the Israelis, they starting to take it out on
That's
brothers
gather
and sisters.
yourselves together. First Corinthians
understand?
11 and
They're
17.
taking it out on brothers and sisters.
I think you froze
To where
too much.
here in a
Looking at you on
rally
the screen.
that they've done here, they had about 4, 5, or 6 of them here in St. Louis
Yeah, I
already,
think the brother froze.
rallying for the
Let me
Palestinians,
go
right?
and read it real quick. This is
Jewish white man and the
Oh, you got it.
Palestinians
Oh,
here,
go ahead, mighty man.
they joining forces. They holding hands, they hugging and
First Corinthians.
wishing it was
First
in.
Corinthians chapter 11, verse
You know what I'm saying?
17.
Wishing that the two could come together
Now
and
in
not
this
war,
that I
not
declare
fight.
unto you,
Meanwhile, the Palestinians,
Right.
they're taking
Praise
their
God.
anger and their frustrations out on brothers,
that ye
And
come
others.
together not for the better,
which is ridiculous.
But
And
for
it
the worse.
just goes
For
to
the
show
worse,
you
man.
how
You understand?
those people
Don't
are.
come
Like I
together
said, they're cowards.
for the better,
You
because
understand? You won't go and fight the
doing no
one that
better.
you got
You
problems,
understand?
but you
Look
will
at
come
the
up against
situation
somebody
that we
that's done
in.
nothing to you. At
Our
no
people
time
still
has any
being oppressed.
Negro
Now
done
the
anything to those
Palestinians are
Palestinians.
joining in on the phone. Now,
And now because you got a beef with them,
black,
soon as you see the shield of David, you
waking
run
up to the truth
You got a
and
problem.
realizing that those Israelis are
When, like I said, Israelites
and that they
are
turn
not
around and stole
Israelis. We're not
everything
Jewish
from us,
people.
our
We
identity,
don't get down with that.
including our
You know,
seal,
Maybe
which is the shield of
what's his
David.
name?
And now that we taking it back, Palestinians,
Morris Stoudemire, maybe he
and
does.
the
Maybe he's
Israelis,
gonna get him because he
they
gets down
start
with the
taking
small
out
hands.
his
He
brothers and
words
sisters.
one himself. You know
You
what I'm
understand?
saying?
They taking
Maybe
out
he's one of
brothers
the
and
people
sisters.
that you're talking about.
To where her in a
But
rally
it's not Israel.
that they've
Israelites
done
know
here, they had
that
about 4,
we are
5,
not
or
them.
6 of them here
You know what I mean? So that's what the
St.
scripture
Louis
said. For
already.
it's time for us to
Rallying
come
for the
together.
Palestinians,
Not
right?
for the better, but for the worse.
And
just think about it.
Jewish
It's
white
gonna
man and
be
the
some of our people like what
Palestinians
it is
here.
now. It's gonna be more.
They joined the
Some of our
forces.
people have jobs.
They hold
some of them
hands,
don't.
they hugging it.
You know.
Wishing
And
it
then
would
guess
end.
what? If we would come
You know what I'm
together,
saying?
we'd be able to take
That,
care
the
of
two
the people
come
that
together
say,
and not
unemployed.
war, not
You
fight.
understand? To where they ain't got to get out and
Meanwhile, the
commit crimes.
Palestinians is taking their
sell
anger and their
drugs and
frustrations
hustle
out on
any
brothers.
type of unlawful
And out on
way
sisters.
to feed and clothe and take care of the bills, do all
It
this
just,
stuff for
it just
themselves.
goes to show you how.
You know, if we came together, we can have everything that they need. Like my Charlotte down there with their
go and
food
fight the
program.
one that you got
The
the
brother
problem
got the
with.
whole school
But you
full of
will come
food,
up against somebody
his
that's
crib
done nothing
full
to
of
you.
food.
At no
The
time
brother
has
got
any of those
refrigerators and deep
things
freezers
done
all
those
over Atlanta. You understand? Filled
And now
with
because you
food.
got to beef with them,
And our
as soon
people,
as
they ain't
you
got to
see
do nothing
the
strange,
shield,
no
you
change.
under
They
the
go to that brother and
Yeah,
get
right.
food they need. You know? And that's
like I
the
said,
more important
Israelites
thing
are
of
not
coming together.
Israelis. We're not Jewish
You know,
people.
It's like
You
I
don't
said,
get
we
down
can
with
take
it.
care of
You
each
know,
other.
maybe
You know, instead of having
what's his name?
one or a
Stoudemire?
bunch of
Morris
ones
Stoudemire?
out here
Maybe
committing
he
crimes.
Maybe we can go
You know,
get at him because he
breaking
get
the
down
law,
with small
going to
hands,
jail.
words, one
You
himself.
know, selling
You know what I'm
drugs to
saying?
our people, stealing from our
Maybe
people.
he's
No, you
one
gotta
of
do
the
that.
people that you
All
talk
your needs can be met,
but
if
it's not
we would all
Israelites
come
know
together in this
that we are not them.
If we would
You know
all
what I mean? So that's what
finally
the
do what the
scripture
Lord
It's
said,
time for us to come together, not for the
which
better,
is
but
come
for the
together
worse.
as a people.
And just think about it. It's
You know?
it's gonna be some of
Well,
our
that's
people like
the
what it is
scripture
now.
I'm
Hey, if I could get,
Some of
Come
our
on with
people
it.
have jobs, some of them don't. You know? And then guess what?
Yeah,
If
so
we would come
that
together,
scripture that
we'd be
you
able to
bringing
take
out,
care
so
of the people that
when it was saying for the worst,
Lord.
that means
You understand?
that
To where
the
they ain't got to
condition
get
that
out
we
of
in now,
programs,
that we should be coming together, not for the better, but for the worse,
hustle,
which is how we are right now.
way
Yeah.
to feed,
Absolutely.
clothe, take care of
That's
the
talking
bills,
about
do all
the
this stuff.
conditions that we in. Because think about it.
You know,
If we was coming
came
together for
we'd have
the
it.
better, then hell, we'd all have money.
like my
We all have houses and cars, and ain't nobody,
The brother,
you know what I'm saying, behind on no bills, ain't nobody missing no meals, ain't nobody,
full of
you know what I mean? We all have it going on.
The refrigerators,
You know, if
the
we
deep
was gonna come
freezers
together
all
for the
over
better,
Atlanta.
we just coming together just for the hell of it.
with food.
But no, he said not for the better, but for the worse. Look at what's actually going on.
Get the food they need.
It was going on then, it was being
And
oppressed
that's
by
the
the
more
Romans
important
then,
thing
and
of
guess what?
coming
We're
together.
oppressed by them right now today.
It's like I
oppressed
said,
by
we can
America
take care of
today.
each other.
You understand?
Instead of having one.
I turn around, as I stroll and do
bunch
my
of
work
ones
in
out here committing
in
crimes.
rich white folk
You know,
neighborhoods, right?
breaking the law, going
I
to
turn
jail.
around and I
You
see
know,
how
selling drugs
they
to our
walk
people,
out of their
stealing
house,
from our people.
walking their
Yeah,
dog, man, they'll leave their front door open, their garage doors
can
open.
be met.
You understand?
We would all
One
come
devil, she
together
was standing at her car in her
We would
trunk.
all
She
finally
doing something in
do
her
what the
trunk.
Lord said do.
The garage open, the trunk
Which is
open,
come
the front
together
door
as a
open, and she said, "Come on, boy."
You know. But
And
that's
grabbed the dog and just took off. Left everything open. I said, God damn, boy, it must
Yeah, so
feel
that's
good not to be
bringing out.
oppressed.
So,
You know what I mean?
saying for the worst,
It must
that means,
feel
that
amazing to not be
that we
oppressed.
should be coming together, not for the
Because
better,
in the hood, you better not leave, boy, you better not leave that trunk open. You better not leave that garage
If
open.
we was coming together,
You better not leave that front. Matter of fact, you better put chains and locks on everything. Once you close it, you better run the chain through your trunk several times, put a lock on it for extra security. You better run some chains and some bolts and stuff through your doors and your garage to hold it tight.
We just
You
come together
understand?
just for the hell of it.
I said,
But now
man,
he
it must
said not for the
feel
better,
good
but
to
for
not
the
be
worse.
oppressed.
Look at what's
Good.
going on.
good.
Come on with
It
it.
was going on then, was being oppressed by the Romans then. And
Hey,
guess
just
what?
like you
Being
say, you gotta
oppressed by
double
them
lock
right
your
now
shit.
today.
And all you doing is going to the mailbox. I yield.
You understand?
Hey, for real.
I stroll.
I'm telling you, a sister that
Good.
comes.
Rich
I
man.
feel
Go ahead.
I turn around and I see how.
Hey, like I could. Hey, look, I used to worry about my sleep. I used to worry about my sleep to make sure my toes was doubled up and
One devil
everything
in
out.
her car in her
You know what I'm saying?
she doing
It
something.
was the music to the free person of this girl. It was
And she said, come on,
Hey,
boy.
I know the feeling.
And grabbed the
Yeah.
dog and just took
I
off.
know the feeling.
Left everything
Turn around,
open.
boy.
I said,
Wake up,
God
come
damn,
out,
boy,
you
it
got
must
violated. I see
feel
it every day
good
in the
not
hood.
to be oppressed.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But yeah, man.
I mean, it
Out
must
there
be
in their neighborhoods,
Right.
man, they got it
amazing
going
to
on.
not be oppressed.
Nobody is
Cause
big
in
and no
the
gas
hood,
station.
you better not leave.
You know what I mean?
You better not leave.
Nobody is walking around looking
You better not leave
suspicious.
that garage open.
The streets,
You better not
is
leave
clean.
that.
You can make a plate
You
out
better
of
put
concrete.
chains and locks
You know
on
what I'm saying?
everything.
And you can eat off the
Once you
ground.
close
and
it, you better run a chain through your
Man, I
trunk
turned
several times,
around
put a lock
and
on
came
it.
home
For extra
and rode through
security,
the
you better
hood
run
last night,
chains
left the white
and
folks
bolts and
community,
stuff through your
and
doors
came
and your
through the
garage
hood.
and your
Like,
whole
dang.
tight. You
Look at
understand?
all the trash
I said,
everywhere.
man, it must feel
You know what I mean?
good
Looking
to
at how
not be
oppressed
oppressed.
our people are and how we just don't give a damn
Come
about
on,
nothing
man.
anymore. You understand? Those very people that's living on the streets,
Hey, just like you said, you gotta
And
double
doing
lock your
drugs and
shit.
prostituting,
And all
all
you
that,
do
they
is
wanna
go
die.
up to the mailbox. I
you know what I
yield.
mean? And the hood is a sign of it.
Hey, for real.
You know,
I'm telling you,
it's a sign of look at how it look. You know, and then think about something else is that these people
Hey, like I could.
was willing to
Hey, look, I used to worry
oppress
about
you
my sleep.
in order to live the way they live out there.
Toes was double.
They put drugs on you.
Everything out.
They took all the businesses out of the black community and took them in their neighborhood. You know, they take the money from the black
I
community
know the feeling.
and send it out there to the white
I
community.
know the feeling.
You know what I mean? None of the money even
boy,
stays
wake up
in the hood. It all goes to them.
See it every day in the hood.
That's why we don't have any services anymore.
But yeah, man.
That's why they don't.
Out there in they
The
neighborhood,
street cleaner, they don't run
got
that
it
no
going
more.
on. No,
You know,
nobody
every
is big.
now and
and no gas
again,
station.
you'll see a street cleaner
You know
truck,
what I
but
mean?
it's like here and
No,
there.
nobody
You
is
see
walking
everywhere.
around looking
You used to run and hit
suspicious.
every doggone street.
The streets
Now,
is clean. You can
man,
make
I
a
see
plate
it
out of
downtown.
concrete.
I might see
You
it on the
understand?
west
You can eat
side.
off the ground.
Very
They make
seldomly see it on the north side.
Man, I turned
you know what I
around
mean?
and
we
came
ain't gonna
home
talk about the east
and
side.
rolled
They
through
don't
the
do
hood
they
last
don't
night,
do nothing
white
on there.
folks community.
They don't
came
do
through the
absolutely
hood, it was
nothing
like,
on the east side.
Look at
But
all
definitely
the trash
downtown.
everywhere.
Up,
You know what I mean?
Huh?
Look
What's
at
that
how
downtown?
oppressed our people are and how we just don't give a damn about nothing anymore.
What?
You
I
understand?
say you
Those
see it
girls
definitely
just
downtown. That's where they all at. Downtown.
and doing drugs.
Yeah, that's where them devils
They
at.
want to die.
You know, and what they started
You know what I
doing
mean? And the
is they
hood
trying to
is
clean
sign-
downtown up.
You know,
For some
It's a
odd reason,
sign
man,
of
downtown
looking at-
everywhere be tore up.
you know
You know what I'm saying?
And
The
then think about
homeless,
something
drug
else is
addicts,
that
and begging, and
these people
crime and everything go
was
down
willing
downtown,
to
especially in
oppress
St. Louis.
you
Right.
in order to
St.
live the
Louis
way
is
they
murder
live
capital
out there.
anyway. So it goes
They
down
put
all over this
drugs on
place,
you.
but it's really heavy downtown.
They took all the businesses
some odd
out of the
reason,
black
I don't
community and took
understand
them in their neighborhood.
Crime is,
You know,
is
they
up
are taking
downtown.
money from
You know,
the black
And this is where their attraction
send it out
is,
there
where
to
their
the white
stadiums are, is where they,
You know what I mean?
big
None of the
businesses
money
and corporations are.
in the
And
hood.
they
It all
talking
goes
about-
to them.
Add
That's
to
why
the
we don't have any
police and
services
military and
anymore.
all of that. To
That's
help
why they
clean
don't,
up downtown St.
The
Louis.
street cleaner, they don't run
You know,
that no more.
All because it affected
You know,
their,
every
they baseball
now and
games.
again,
Now
you'll
they got
see
the
a
soccer
street cleaner
games,
truck,
the
but it's
soccer
like
stadium
here
down
and there. It used to be
You know,
everywhere.
You
used to run
affected
and
all
hit
that with
every
your black.
doggone street.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
man,
they
I
trying
see
to
it
get us out of
downtown. I
You
might
know,
see it on
matter
the
of
west
fact,
side.
our
Very seldom
camp
we see
spot
it on
out
the
in
north
Youth City,
side. You know what I mean?
right up the street from the
We
school.
ain't gonna talk about the east
They
side.
turn
They
around
don't. They don't do
and
nothing
the,
over there. They don't
sure.
do absolutely
Bro,
nothing on the
He
east
told
side.
us this.
But
They
definitely
kept every
downtown.
time we go out there for camp, they would constantly call
What's that
police
downtown?
on us. Why? Because they ain't want us out there. Basically, you understand?
What?
I
They
said
was
you
trying
see it
to,
definitely
on Saturday,
downtown. That's where they all
We
at.
was in between
downtown.
two of their
Yeah,
favorite
that's what
restaurants,
them was at.
barbecue and taco.
You know, and what they
You
started
understand?
doing
And
is they trying
and
to
they
clean
did not want to
downtown
hear
up.
none of this stuff we
You know,
was
for some
talking
odd
about.
reason, man, saying? Downtown,
So they
everywhere
kept
be
calling the
told.
police on us
You know what I'm
constantly.
saying? The homeless.
And one of the sheriff, he came out. He said, "Man, I'm gonna just before you take side."
downtown.
And he said, "I'm gonna just be honest with you." He said,
You know, St. Louis,
if you notice,
capital anyway.
your city
down all over
is
the place,
a
but it's really heavy downtown.
multicultural community.
You know, some
He said, but the only
I don't even
culture
understand.
they don't want in here is you
Crime
and your people.
is-
He said that like he wasn't black.
downtown.
You understand?
You know,
He said that
this
as
where
if he
they
was one of them. Right?
is, where they
He said the
stadiums
only
are,
culture
where
they don't want
you know,
out here is you and your people. That's what he said.
And,
know,
and they
He
talking
said if
about,
you notice, he said they got us going around. This is what he said.
Up downtown.
He said they got us going around,
You know,
especially
all
young
because
black
they're
folks,
affecting they,
younger black crowd, teenagers. He said they want us to go around and just arrest them. So every time we see them walking up and down the street.
You know,
This is what the brother said out of his own mouth.
You know what I'm saying? So they try
And I
to
said
get
to
us out
myself
of
there, now I wonder how
You
many
know,
times
matter of fact,
has he done just
our
that?
camp
Walking
spot
around
out
and
in the
lock
city.
young brothers up just
right
for
up the
them
street from the
walking
school.
around.
They turned
You know what I
around.
mean? So in the
And
city,
the,
they have been
sheriff,
oppressing our people more and more of them.
Right.
He told us
You
this.
know what I mean?
They kept
They
every
have
time we
been
go out
oppressing
there
them
for
more and
camp, they
more.
would constantly call the police on us.
Right around the
Because
corner
they
over in
ain't
Clayton. Right around the corner in
You
Clayton,
understand?
they had
They was trying to
the Denny's. It's not
Saturday.
too far from you, city.
We was in between
They had
two
a,
of their favorite
no,
restaurants,
IHOP.
barbecue,
They had
and
a
taco.
IHOP.
You understand?
It was
And
a crowd
and they
from
did
college.
not want to hear
It's college
none of
right
this
over there,
stuff we
too.
was talking about.
And
So they
turned around
kept
and
calling the
on some
police on
college,
us constantly.
they turned around
And
and
one of the
kids,
sheriff, he came out. He said,
all
man,
brothers
I'ma
and
just, he
sisters
pulled me
that
to the
went to
side.
IHOP
And he said, I'm gonna just be
ate
honest with you. He
and
said,
left.
if you notice,
One of the white workers
city
called the police and
is
said
a
a group just
multicultural
ate
community.
and left and
He said,
didn't
but the
pay.
only culture they don't
So
want
now
to
they
hear
got-
is you and your people. He said
And they knew they was
like
on
he
foot. They was
wasn't
walking,
You
walking back
understand?
to the college.
He said that
So
as if he
police
was one of them. Right?
swarmed them.
He said the
about
only
15
culture they
cars
don't want out of here is you and your people. That's what he
Turned
said.
around and marched them
You
back
know,
with their
he
guns.
said if you
Told them to
notice,
start
he said-
walking back towards that
He
IHOP.
said he said they got us going
Mind
around.
you,
That's what he said.
They got
He said they
receipts
got
in
us
their
going
pockets
around.
and in their hands.
Especially the young
All
black
of them
folk,
paid for
the
their
younger
food.
black crowd, the teenagers.
Yeah, they even left tips. They left tips, Cap. They even left tips.
Come on. You already
That's
know.
what the brother said out of
They
his
got
own
receipts
mouth.
in
Now,
their pockets and in their
I said
hands
to
for their
myself,
food.
damn, now I wonder how many
And the
times
police said,
has he done
shut your
just
mouth
that?
and start walking back to
Walking
that
around and
IHOP.
lock young brothers
And
up
they
just for them
did
walking around.
A
You know
police
what I mean?
lineup
So
in
you see,
the
they
IHOP in
have
front of
been,
everybody in the
oppressing
restaurant.
our people more and more.
Humiliating these
You know
young
what I mean?
brothers and sisters.
They have
Showing
been
them that
oppressing
guess
more
what?
and more.
We run these
Um,
niggas and they do what the hell we tell
right
them.
around the corner over
And
in
they
Clayton.
can't do nothing
Right
about
around the corner in Clayton, they had
You know this.
the Denny's.
No
It's not too far from
preacher
you, city.
speaks on
So
stuff
they
like
had
this.
IHOP.
None of these
they had
so-called black
IHOP.
activists speak on
And
stuff. You know who has been
a
speaking on
crowd from the
it
college.
since it happened? I ask you.
College right over there too.
You understand?
And they
You've
turned
been
around
speaking on it and out about it since it happened.
They turned around.
They paid for their
and
food.
That's right.
Kids.
So I don't see why you're even holding
to
it.
IHOP.
Why are you buying?
Ate
When they say
and
no, I got a receipt.
One
Here it is,
of
show
the
it.
one of the white
And they
workers
pulled the
called
receipt.
police and said,
What they do? Make a
just-
receipt before they went to the
just
restaurant? It said
and left and didn't
IHOP
pay.
and, pancakes.
So now they got,
$12.99.
and they knew they was on foot. They was
come on.
walking. They
Where
were
they
walking
get a
back to
receipt
the
from?
college. So the
They was at
police
the restaurant.
swarmed them.
They ate, paid
About
for their
15
That was lies
cars
on
deep.
them, man. How many times have we
Turned
gone
around
through that?
and marched
Coulda
them
got
back
them
with their
kids hurt.
guns, told them to start walking back towards
Coulda
that
got the
IHOP.
kids hurt, man.
Mind you,
So,
they got
I mean,
receipts
this is
in
big
their
difference,
pockets
boy.
and then they
Yeah,
All of them
the
paid
oppressed
for
and
their
the
food.
not oppressed, boy.
Cap, they even left
You
tips. They
understand?
left tips, Cap.
Like here they
left
haven't even
tips.
committed
Come
a
on.
crime,
You already
and
know.
they're still being oppressed.
They got receipts in
White
their
man is
pockets
just the devil.
and in their hands for their food.
All right.
And the police said,
Now, this is
shut your mouth
this
and
is
start
a
walking
story
back to
here. I
that
want to bring
IHOP.
this out.
And they did
And boy,
a
folks got
police
folks
line
gotta
up
really
in the
watch what
IHOP
they
in
doing
front
and
of everybody
who they
in the
dating
restaurant.
and marrying and who
Humiliating
they fall
these
in
young
love with
brothers
and
and
all this.
sisters.
Man, there's a
Showing
lot
them
of
that
crazy
guess what?
out there.
We run these
You
niggas
know,
and they do what the hell
Now,
we tell
this
them.
one it says
And they can't do
ex-boyfriend
nothing
shot
about it.
and killed after
You
couple
know this-
woke to him standing
no
over their bed in
speaks
North
on
St.
stuff
Louis.
like this.
This is not the first
None of
time
these
this has
so-called black
happened.
activists speak on
Okay.
stuff. You know who has
I
been
know a
speaking on it?
sister
Since it
personally
happened,
who went went through this situation.
You understand?
She turned around.
We've been
and
speaking
was dealing with a
and
cat
about it since it
that
happened.
was
They paid for their food.
That's
Brother,
right.
he just got out of jail.
So I don't see why you're even holding
lost
it.
his freedom for
Why
one.
are you buying? When they said,
murder
no, I got a receipt.
20,
Here it is.
20 years.
And they pulled the
Then
receipt.
got out.
What did they do?
And
Make a
still
receipt
wasn't
before they
right
went to the restaurant?
in the mind. You understand?
And,
And
pancakes.
turned around.
$12.99.
And they got into a relationship.
I mean, come on.
And
Where did they
that
get a
brother
receipt
at so long,
They was
once
at the
crazy,
restaurant.
started coming
They
out more and
paid
more
for
and
their
more.
food. That was live.
Look, I can't take this. So she
How many
decided
times
to
have we
leave,
gone through
bro.
that? Could have got them
And
kids
turned
hurt.
around, and he was like,
Could have got them kids
if
hurt.
I can't have you, can't no man have you.
So
he
he
said,
said it's a big difference.
and this brother turned around.
The
And
oppressed
new
and
guy
the not
shit, and that's
oppressed.
what I don't be understanding. It's
You
2
understand?
weeks later,
Like here they
you
have
with somebody else. That's somebody else sitting
and they're
there,
still
like,
being
yeah,
oppressed.
hey, you know what I mean? Like vagina ain't even arrested
Right.
from the last
Now,
beat,
this-
bro.
this is,
and
this
here
is,
you is got somebody
story
else
I wanna bring
taking
this
you to
out.
Pound Town. You know, just left one Pound Town. Now you going to another Pound
Watch
Town.
what they doing.
You know what I mean?
Who they
2 weeks later.
and who they
And the dude found out.
Man,
He was
there's a lot of
stalking her.
crazies out
And
there.
he turned around and
You know,
he woke them up,
Now, this
smacked
one
the
says
dude in the head with that thumper.
ex-boyfriend shot
Wake up. Smack
and
her in the
killed
head with that
after
thumper.
couple
Wake up.
woke to him standing over
And they
their
sitting there
bed
begging
in
and
St. Louis.
pleading with the dude.
This is
You know
not
what
the
I'm saying?
first
Not to
time
kill
this
him.
has happened here.
And so he
Okay.
steady going back
I
and
know
forth,
a
telling
sister
shit up,
person
and talking.
who went through this
You
situation.
know, and he kind of took
She
his
turned
attention off
around
the,
and was dealing with
you
a
know,
cat.
you know how they be
that
doing,
was-
man. Walking, I mean,
and
brother, he
brother
had demons
just got
on
out
him,
of jail.
obviously. You know what I mean?
He
And he's
lost his
pacing,
freedom
walking
for
back and
one
forth. You know what I'm
murder
saying?
for
He ready to
20
let
years.
that hammer blow.
Then
You know what
got
I
out
mean? He ready to let it
and
go.
still wasn't
But he
right.
don't want to
in
go
the
back
mind.
to jail, and he think, you know what I'm
And
saying?
turned around.
And so the brother
And they
had
got into a
a
relationship.
burst of courage
And that
and
brother
jumped out the window
got
real
so
quick.
Gone, once crazy,
And ran
started
and got
coming
help.
out more and more and
He
more.
told me,
The
he
sister
said,
like,
man,
look,
I
can't
ain't
take
going back to
this. So she
jail.
decided on
I ain't
leaving.
going back to jail. And he went over and
And
took his
turned
own life.
around.
Instead of
He was
hurting
like,
him. You know what I mean? He
If
didn't
I
hurt
can't
her
have
or
can't
the
no
brother.
man have you.
You
That's
know
what he
what I
said.
And
And
he
this
took his
brother
own life.
turned
But
around.
this stuff,
And
you know,
you
this
got
stuff,
shit,
it
I
happens,
don't
man.
understand.
And I'm not
2
saying,
weeks
you
later.
know, it was
You
her
with
fault,
somebody
but
else. That's somebody else.
break it up,
Like,
you know,
hey,
is what led
you
to
know what I
that.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Like vagina
To
ain't
get
even
to that
arrested
point.
from the last Negro.
You know?
And here you
And
is
I
got somebody
understand,
else taking you to
said,
Pound Town.
Y'all believe that
You know,
got the
just
freedom
left
to
one
leave,
Pound
man,
Town. Now you going to
when you
another
want
Pound
to.
Town.
But
You know what I mean?
actuality
2
of the
weeks
Bible
later.
is supposed to stay.
Right.
And the
And
dude
this is
found
why
He was
you
stalking
need
her.
to turn around.
turn around.
And you can let a
woke them
man
up,
pick a
smack
man
the
for
dude
you.
in the head with
That's
that
how it's
thumper.
done in our culture.
Wake up.
You don't know
Smack her in the
who
head
picked.
with that thumper. Wake up.
You don't know who
And they
picked.
sitting there begging and pleading.
Every
dude,
failed
you know what I'm
relationship is
saying,
all
not
you
to
can
kill
talk
him.
about is how
And so
niggas
he
ain't
steady going back and forth, telling him shut up,
and
and
he
that talking.
did this, he did
You know,
that.
and he
cheated,
kinda
you
took
know,
his
he went-
attention
he-
off the-
You know, he ain't have a job.
You know how they be
obviously
doing, man.
don't know.
I mean, brother,
what
he had
band to
demons
pick.
on him, obviously.
So
You know what I
somebody
mean?
needs to
Right, my good, sir.
Walking
and
back
that's your
forth.
fault. Go ahead,
You
Mike.
know what I'm saying? He ready to
Yes, and like I could, sir.
you know what I mean? He ready to
You know, women love to say men are disloyal, right? Women love to say that men are disloyal, but they will jump around from rod to rod. Now, baby, by man to man, and you turn around and say that we're disloyal?
Ran and got help.
Right.
He said, man,
And what they don't know and understand is that
That's
a man,
disloyalty.
Yeah.
He went on, took his own
absolutely,
life.
they don't know and
Instead of
understand that a
hurting
man can have
You know
more
what I
than
mean?
one
He didn't
woman.
hurt
It's
her
not
or-
unlawful.
or
It's
the
this monogamy
You know what I
that
mean?
has been
And,
forced
took
down
his
our
own
throats.
life. But
You know what I'm
this
saying?
stuff,
Black men and
you
black
know,
men.
this stuff
to
it
make
happens,
the
man.
monsters
Yeah.
out
I'm not
of
saying
our women that
it
you
was
see today.
her
Cause
fault.
our women
but
are extremely
break it up.
they selfish
you
already.
know, is what
You
led
understand?
to that.
And what
You
we
know
say in
what
the
I'm
hood,
saying?
stingy. They
To get to that
stingy.
point.
You understand?
You know,
They stingy, boy. They do
understand.
not want to share that man.
Y'all
But
believe
now
you
it's
got
like
freedom
times
to believe,
10,000
man,
because
when you want
they've
to,
been taught this
but
false doctrine that a
actuality, the
man
Bible
must
is
only
supposed
be
to
with
stay.
you and only you.
This is
And
why,
so now
this
it's
is
worse.
why you need to turn
They're
around.
worse than what they've ever
And
been.
you need to let a
Look
man
at Jacob.
pick a man
Jacob
for
had had to deal with
That's how it was done in our culture.
stingy,
You don't
some
know.
selfish women.
You don't
But
know.
they didn't bust the windows
Every
out his
failed
car. They
relationship
didn't
is all
bleach
you
his
talking about
clothes.
is how
They didn't
they
change his lock. The lock. They didn't sleep with his friend.
He did that.
They didn't put him out and get another man. They didn't do none of that. They didn't put him on child support. They didn't do any of that, man.
So
trying to get back at him because he had 3
Yes,
other
your
women.
father. Go ahead,
A
Mike.
total of 4. They didn't do that.
Yes,
Did they
I
give
know I
him
could,
problems?
sir.
Yeah. They gave him a headache.
You know, women love to say men
But
are
they didn't turn
disloyal,
around
right?
to try to
Women love to
destroy
say
the
that men are
man
disloyal,
and
but
their
they
children.
will jump around
They
from
took
rock to
care of
rock.
him and they
Now,
raised some babies.
by men to men, and you turn around and say that we're disloyal.
Leah and Rachel, they raised the nation of Israel.
And what they don't know and
We
understand is
wouldn't
that
be here to the
military.
point
yeah,
to what we are
absolutely.
if
They don't know
Leah
and
and
understand
Rachel
that a
met up
man
at
can
the
have more
park,
than
gas
one
station to
woman.
fight all the time.
It's this monogamy.
There's one gas station here on Natural Bridge
down our
and
throat. You know what I'm saying? Black
good
men
fella.
and black women.
It's called
To make-
Myrtle
to
Boat.
make the
What goes
monsters
down at that
out
boat.
of our women that you
It
see
has
today.
that name for its
Black
reason.
women are extremely
And they turn
selfish
around and
already.
sisters often
You
meet up
understand?
at that gas
And
station
what we
to
say
fight
in the
over
hood
their
is
man.
stingy. They stingy.
They
You
do.
understand?
And it's
They
ridiculous.
stingy, boy. They do not want to
Both-
share.
Like my good cow.
Both
But
of
now
y'all his
it's
baby
like
mama.
times 10,000.
Both of y'all got his
because
kids. They
they've
be
been
arguing
taught
back and
this
forth talking about that
man
hood
must
ass
only
baby.
be with
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you.
When them babies they
And so now they
but their
worse.
sisters just be mad and
They
they
worse than what
feel
they
and
never
try to
been.
hurt the other one's
Look at
feelings.
Jacob. Jacob
Going
had
off.
to deal
Leah and Rachel ain't
some
do that.
stingy, some
They didn't do
selfish
that. They
women.
had their little
But
thing.
they didn't
They went at
bust
each
the
other a
windows
couple
out his
times,
car.
but it wasn't-
They
it
didn't
wasn't to that
bleach his
magnitude.
clothes. They didn't
Go ahead, huh?
change his lock. They didn't
Nah,
sleep
so
with
like
his
my could,
friends.
sir. You know, I was chiming in. I was listening to you this morning, right? And when you was saying like, why are people complaining about their responsibilities? If you have to come home and take care of your kids, you have to cook dinner and wash clothes, and
Did they give him problems?
that's just what you do as a family. But these women these days are complaining about coming home. You said something like, just because a man go to work 8 hours, you go to work 8 hours, and you don't want to come home and do nothing. Like that was crazy. You complaining about your damn responsibility. Just do your responsibility.
We wouldn't be here.
Just do what the hell you supposed to do. The lock is
Yeah,
stuff.
That's what I say.
Gas station.
I just didn't understand that. You know,
There's one
let
gas
black
station here
men
on
start
Natural Bridge
doing that.
and,
Oh well, see, I don't want to protect
good
you
fellow.
because
It's called
you know I work 12 hours.
It
You
goes
only
down
work
at
8.
that mobile.
You understand?
It
It
has
has
that
that name.
for its
I
reason.
work too much. Like that
And
don't
they
make
turn
sense,
around,
man.
sisters often meet up
You
at
know?
that gas station.
And
fight over their
I've
baby.
seen women back in the day
They
do
do
it.
it. And it's
They
ridiculous.
didn't complain about cooking for the
Both-
Like my
kids.
good cow.
Man,
Both of y'all.
they
his
actually
baby mama.
enjoyed cooking. I don't understand these.
They be arguing back and
It
forth.
was back
talking
in the
about
day,
that
used to
ugly ass
love
baby.
cooking, and
You know what I'm
they
saying?
did it
When
every
baby, they
single
ugly.
day.
But them sisters just be mad.
Did it every day. I remember McDonald's was only a weekend thing.
Leah and Rachel
Now,
over there.
hey, these sisters buy
They do that.
McDonald's
They had
all
their
day,
little,
every
little
day.
thing. Now
I had a
they
friend in the
went at each
family,
other
man.
a
She used to
couple
buy her
times, but it
son
wasn't to that
breakfast from
magnitude.
McDonald's before he went to
ahead,
school. And then when he got out of
Nah,
school,
like
she bought
my
him
good,
another
sir. You know, I
McDonald's.
was chiming in. I was listening
Oh,
to you
because
this
she didn't know how to
morning,
cook.
right?
You
And when
understand?
you was saying
That's
like,
ridiculous.
why are
Too
people
much
complaining
going on
about their
McDonald's. This is
responsibilities?
all
If you have to
week
come
long.
home and take care of your kids, you have to
all
cook
week.
dinner and wash clothes.
This is
And
all week. This wasn't just no
that's just what you
weekend
do
thing.
as a family. But these women
You know,
these days are complaining about coming home.
Back in the
You
day,
just
they
you
went
said
to work.
something
Like I
like,
said, I don't see what
because man
where they
go
were
work
saying.
8 hours,
You heard it when they
work
said what
8
times
hours,
was
and you
different.
don't want to come home and do
What
nothing.
There you
time?
go, cuz,
What time black women
I'm
never
laughing like crazy. It's crazy.
What time was black women never work? I don't get that.
Block it, sir.
They had to work right alongside us in slavery.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand it.
They was picking cotton and chopping down sugar
Doing that.
cane
Oh,
just like
see,
what
I
we
don't wanna
would.
protect you.
So I don't understand what
Yeah,
they're talking about.
You
They was
want-
picking cotton right
You
next
understand?
to us.
Sir.
You today? I
Come on
work
with
too much. Like that don't make sense, man.
Yeah, if I could real quick.
And
If I could real quick, what they didn't understand, and when you brought it in there and said 50-50, so you mean you gonna give me half of you? You gonna give me half, you already come into a relationship talking about 50-50, and you give me half of a bitch. I don't want half of it, I want the whole thing.
You love cooking, and they
You know what I'm saying? I don't want half.
And that's
You know what I'm
what.
saying? The lot here.
Yeah, no, that's what. That's what 50 and 50 does, man. You're psychologically setting
these
yourself
sisters
up to
buying
only give your half to
all
their
day,
relationship.
every day.
Talking about 50 and 50.
I had a friend of the family,
You know,
man.
and you heard them for yourself. All of them agree that ain't no such thing as no 50 and no 50.
And then when he got out
nobody asked you, brother,
bought
how
him
many people you know
another
making the
McDonald's
same amount of
for
money
dinner.
to turn
All
around and
because she
split
didn't know how to
bills
cook.
50 and 50?
You
You
understand?
say, well,
That was
not too many.
ridiculous.
Okay then, so
There was too much
that
going
50
on
and 50
McDonald's.
thing
This
goes
was
out the
all
window.
week long.
You know, you bring your all to the
This was all
relationship. That's how you do that. And most
This
sisters
was
got
all
their
week.
own
Just no
jobs, their own
weekend
house,
thing.
their own car. She I-N-D-E.
But hell, man, I'm telling you, those sisters back in the day,
They
went to
know what
work.
that
Like I
means.
said, I don't
They
see what they
independent
were saying.
already.
Did you hear them when
And
they
then
said
when they
what
get
times
in a
was different?
relationship, now all of a sudden, because they don't want to do nothing.
What time?
No bills no more. They don't want to contribute to nothing. They don't want to do nothing. And like what I said, and that sister, you see, they came right out of it.
I don't get that.
She's a control
They
freak.
had to work right
Well,
alongside us.
Most black women are
quickly.
control freak. That's why she started arguing.
Just like what
She was trying to be all
She
nice.
didn't want to admit it though. She didn't admit it, sir.
She
They was
did.
picking cotton
She tried to
right
blame
next
me.
to us.
You know what I'm saying? For the conversation. When I'm listening to you. And what you saying? Why is it that because you work hard, you should have to come home? Damn, how we gonna eat?
So you mean you gonna
I don't know too many men
you
that
gonna give me
complain
you
about
already
cooking.
come
They
into a
have to buy
relationship
something
talking
to eat.
about 50-50.
If
You
the woman
give me
say,
half
yeah,
of
baby,
a
I'm
bitch.
a
I
little
don't want
tired
half
today.
of it. I want the whole thing.
Get her something to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you
I
gonna
don't want that.
bitch, get that kitchen and cook. You
You know what
better.
I'm saying? But like,
No,
That's what
I just don't know nobody I just like that. I don't know no brothers that do that.
Setting yourself up to
so like if I could, sir.
relationship.
Go ahead.
50 and 50.
So if I could,
You heard them for yourself.
sir. I got something to say. You can go ahead.
50 and no 50.
Okay,
Nobody
I'm
asked
just
about
saying.
how many people.
No, I was saying so like if I could, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
You got split bills 50 and 50. He said, well, hell.
No, so like if I could, sir, these women, they complain they want to go work the same hours we work, try to make the same money we make. Then they come into the household, and now they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to do anything. But when their grass get long outside, that man, they want that man to go out there and cut it. When a pipe busts in your house, or you need a toilet change or something happens, you want that man to do it. You need your oil change, you want that man to do it. We can't get tired of that.
Contribute to nothing, don't want to do nothing.
But you be coming in and get tired of feeding your kids,
Yeah.
of taking care of your household, what you supposed to do anyway. Even if they didn't have a job, are you gonna complain? Are you gonna complain about doing household things? Like these women are crazy. They have lost their minds.
You know what I'm saying? For the
They lost their minds.
I'm telling you, look, I know a
what you
brother
say,
that turned around and
why
he
is
said
it
his
that
woman,
because
his
you
woman
work
came
hard,
home from work.
you
Now,
shouldn't
he-
have to come
he
home
worked,
and cook. Damn, how we
she
gonna
worked
eat?
today.
I
and
don't
he
know
worked,
too many men that
he-
complain about cooking if they had
and
to
keep
buy
the
something to
baby.
eat.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
the
In the
woman
day
say,
while
"Man,
she
baby,
went,
I'm a little
she
tired
went to work
today. You think you can cook, or you
So
think
they
you
will
can
switch.
get something to eat?"
It's her turn to keep the baby while he go work at night.
Bitch, get in the kitchen and cook.
So
You better-
one day,
No.
brother, he said,
I just don't know
that he
nobody
was
that's
tired.
like that. I don't know
She was
nobody
like,
that
the
do
grass
that.
need to be cut. He said,
So like if I could, sir.
his uncle,
go ahead,
whoever had a lawn service.
So
Somebody
like
had him
this.
cut. You know, she went in on this man, come on, he was lazy.
Okay.
Oh, because the brother said he tired. He worked
So like if I
too.
could, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a point that you made because I didn't actually
So
see
like if I
you
could, sir, these
So
women,
now-
they complain they
no,
want to work the
she's
same
tired.
hours we work,
She supposed
try to
to
make
get
the
break.
same money we work. We
But now
make.
that the brother
Then they come
tired,
into the
and he said we gonna
household,
have
and
somebody
now
else
they
cut.
cook, they don't
He didn't
want
say
to
the
cook,
hell with the
they
grass.
don't
He said he gonna have somebody
But
else
when
cut.
that grass get long
You know?
outside,
And
that
she
man,
went in on
they
it.
want that man to go out there and cut it.
Right. You don't
When
want
the
to do
pipe
nothing.
runs in your
When-
house,
yeah,
or you
when
need
the
your
brother
toilet
was-
change
he
or
said
something
he was
happens,
tired.
you want that man to do it.
And
You
he
need
didn't
your
want
oil
to start
change,
that
you
long
want that man to do it.
yard.
We can't get tired of that.
So he paid somebody else to do it.
But you can come
And you
in
know what
and
she
get tired
did in
of
return?
feeding your
Turned
kids,
around and she went out there
of
and
taking care of your household, what you supposed to do
She put on her
anyway.
manly pants.
Even if they didn't have a job, even if they didn't have a job, are you gonna complain?
You understand?
Are you
Like
gonna
most
complain
black
about
women are,
doing
and she went out there and cut.
things?
You know what he did? He
Like
laid
these
her
women
to
are
the
crazy.
neck.
They lost their,
And
they
let her
have
cook the
lost their
goddamn
minds.
breast.
I'm telling you.
They lost their
Hey,
minds.
hey, you want to be equal? Or
right.
Hey, get out
Hey,
there,
yeah,
cut that grass.
Hey, girl, you want me equal?
And next, I saw a shingle hanging from the roof. Get up there and put that shingle back up there while you talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Since you want to be equal, them gutters need to be cleaned out. Get up there and clean them damn gutters out. You understand?
Like, get your equalizer up.
He said,
Get your little ass out there and fix them gutters.
she like the grass.
Clean them gutters, put that shingle back up on that roof. You understand? Matter of fact, my alternator done went out. You understand?
You know, she went
Get
in
your
on this
equal
man.
ass
Come
up
on,
under
he
that
was
My
hood.
old dick,
Come on, matter of fact, I think my tires need to be rotated. Get on out there.
Hey, that old dick changed too, matter of fact, ain't no break.
And them brakes, and the transmission flush. I get out there and do all
But now
of
that
that.
brother turned, and he said we gonna have somebody else.
I bet them sisters
He didn't say
changed
that he
their
had
mind,
the
did
grass. He
you
said he
know
gonna
what
have
I'm saying?
somebody else.
Cause all that DIY, that's just on TV.
And she went
You
in on
understand? They
it.
do it yourself stuff. No.
Right, you don't want to do nothing.
No. It
When
ain't
the,
happen like
when
that.
the brother was,
No,
he
people
said
are
he was
not
tired.
actually
Tired
doing
of
all
work.
of them projects. They
Yeah,
said.
he didn't want to start off that
You
line.
understand? They got the
walk that
real
road and cut that
painter
grass.
and the real
So he paid
carpenter
somebody else
doing
to
the work while they
And you know what she
speed up
did in
the
return?
video.
To turn around
They know
and
they
she
do.
went out there and cut.
But yeah, man, I'm
She
telling
put
you,
on
man, that's
her
crazy.
manly pants.
But
Cause she was
she
mastering
gonna
the
jump
jail
to the top.
a control
I wanted
freak.
to
You understand? Like most
give
black
me the
women are,
scripture
and she
where
went out there and cut it.
in
You
the
know what he
Apocrypha
did?
where they
Laid there and
forced
took a nap and let her
where they
cut
was
the
forcing
goddamn
us to sacrifice that
Hey,
pig on the altar.
Hey, you want to be equal or
Give me that.
hey, get out there and cut that grass.
And you give me the story of Maccabees about the seven brothers and the one mother.
I saw a shingle hanging from the roof. Get up there and put that shingle back up there while you talking.
I'm gonna read this article.
Since
Let me
you
know
know
when you got the scripture.
Them gutters need to be
my
cleaned
God.
out. Get up there and clean them
I'm
damn
gonna show
gutters
you
out.
why.
You understand?
Why our people don't eat pork because it's just so
Get your
good.
little ass out there and
You know what I'm saying?
fix them gutters.
It's just so crispy around
Gutters,
the
put that
edges
shingle
and stuff
back
like
up
that.
on
That's
that
not
roof.
why our people
You
eat pork. We're
understand?
supposed to eat this
Matter of fact, my alternator
saying?
went out.
Way
You
back
understand?
when and
Get
like
your
I said, the
equal
Maccabees
ass
story,
up
the
under
Maccabees,
that.
where
Come on.
where the heathen
Come on,
started.
matter of fact, I think my
making
tires
us,
need to be rotated.
sacrifice.
Get on out
on
there.
our
Hey,
altar.
that old need to be changed too, matter of fact, ain't no break.
Story of
And them brakes.
the seven
and the
brothers and one
transmission
mother.
flush. I get out there and do all
They
of
turned
that.
around and they wanted them to eat pork.
I bet the sisters changed
They
their
had
mind.
to choose between living or dying.
Because all that DIY, that's just on
Eat pork and
TV.
you live.
You understand?
Don't
They do
die.
it yourself stuff. No.
You understand? And
No. It ain't
all
happening
of
like
them
that.
ended up dying
Those
as a
people are
result
not actually
of
doing
them
all
not
of the projects
eating that pork.
themselves. You understand?
So,
They got the
my
real
shot dropped
painter
off.
and the real carpenter doing
Design,
the
you
work
got
while
the-
they
you got the
speed
scriptures?
up the doggone video. They know what they doing. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's crazy.
You're on mute, brother.
But let me go jump to the
Give
top.
me, go in the law.
Salaki, Cal. I'm looking for it right now, Cal.
Okay, give me
in the
thou shalt not
where they
eat swine.
forced-
Give me that first.
where they was
And I'm gonna
forcing
start
us to,
reading this article.
sacrifice that.
So give me that Deuteronomy and then let me pull
Give
it
me
off
that.
real quick. I'll show you what the
And you
scripture
give me the
says
story in the
about
Maccabees
Hey,
about the
Cal, then,
seven brothers and
Apocrypha.
one mother.
What the law? No, that one didn't
Yeah.
Deuteronomy. The first two that I mentioned, yeah, that is
Let me
in
know
the
when you got
Apocrypha.
them scriptures.
I'll get you the scriptures. Give me
I'm gonna show you
one second.
why our people eat pork. Because our people don't eat pork because it's just so good and so tasty. You know what I'm saying? It's just so crispy
Alright.
around them edges.
First, give me
give me.
you know what I'm saying. Give me the one that Deuteronomy.
And like I said, the Maccabees story of the Maccabees.
Give me Deuteronomy 14 and 8. I
Where
want
the
that
heathen
one.
started
Give me that one.
making us sacrifice.
And let me read a little bit of this article and then
In 3.
That the story of
and then I had you
seven brothers and one mother.
because this
They turned
first
around
part
and
goes
they
right
wanted them
into
to eat pork.
the scripture.
They either had to choose between living or
And then
dying.
we're gonna read the other scriptures to show
Eat the pork and you live. If you don't, you die.
how our
You understand?
people is
And
forced to
Come
eat.
on.
all of them ended up dying.
Alright, so this
as
is
a
what it
result
says right here. This
of them
is
not eating that pork.
the dark side of pork.
So,
It says
my
10
shot,
reasons
so.
to ditch bacon and ham.
Design, you got
And
them.
boy, you know that's gonna be hard for a Negro. Negroes got to have pork every
Right,
doggone
yeah,
day.
right.
You don't
Man, wait, brothers
Give me-
and
go in the-
sisters
go in the law.
consume
Cap,
a lot
I'm
of
looking
pork,
for it right now.
way
Cap.
too much.
Okay, give me,
But
give
we're
me,
not supposed to be
thou shalt
eating
not eat swine.
any-
Give me that first. And
Now,
I'm
this
just
is what it
reading
says.
read this article.
It
So
said
give
why
me
you
that
should
Deuteronomy
think twice
and then
before
read the
eating
article.
pig meat.
I'm gonna show you what the professionals
And it
say
says
about pork.
nasty eating habits. This is
So
the
like
first
you
part.
Cap, is that in the
Pigs are known for eating their own
What,
feces
the law?
as
No, that was
well
in
as the
Deuteronomy.
feces of
The
other
first two
animals.
that I mentioned, yeah,
This
that
means
is
that
in
they
the
are-
Bible. I'll get you the scripture.
Hold on,
Give me,
mute up my sound for a second, though.
give me, 1 second.
I'm so like this, sir, slow.
Oh, no sweat out. It says,
All right. First, give me Leviticus. Yeah, give me.
nasty eating habits. It says pigs are known for
Give me the one
eating
that
their
Deuteronomy.
own feces as well as the feces of other animals.
Give me Deuteronomy
This
14
means
and 8.
that they are
I
consuming
won't stop.
toxins
Give me that.
that are meant to be excreted. Additionally,
Let me read a little
pigs
bit of this
naturally
article.
feed on dead carcasses and scraps, which can
And then, I had
contain
you
maggots,
read 1 second.
parasites, microbes, and
This first
disease-transmitting
part goes right
bacteria.
into, the
Basic digestive system. That was the first part I wanted to pull out, and then the
We're gonna read
digestive
the other
system, and then we're gonna
scriptures
read
to
the Tazama, how you read the
how
law
our,
concerning
how
eating
forced
pork.
Come.
And it says the
All right,
digestive
so this is
system
what it
of
says right
pigs
here.
is
This
not
is
complex enough
the dark
to
side of
excrete
pork.
all
It
the
says 10
toxins it
reasons
consumes.
to ditch
As a
bacon
result,
and ham.
many toxins
And boy, you know that's gonna
remain
be hard
in their
for a
bodies
Negro.
and are stored in
Negroes got
fatty
to
tissues.
have pork every
This
day.
means This means that when humans consume pork, they may
Brothers
also
and
be
sisters
consuming
consume
these
a
toxins.
lot of pork.
Now
Way
read
too
that
much.
scripture.
But we're not supposed to
Tazan.
be eating any. But this is what it said. It said why you should think twice before
Right.
eating pig meat.
From God, sir.
And it
In
says
the book of
nasty
Deuteronomy,
eating habits. This is the first part. Pigs are known for eating
Chapter
their
14,
own feces
verse
as well
14.
as the feces of other animals. This means that they are. Hold on, mute up my shot for a second.
Hey Tazan, read that again. Now,
verse 4. These are the beasts which ye shall eat.
Tazan,
The ox.
Tazan, can you hear me? I know we got a delay.
Let me start. Nasty
Don't
eating
go.
habits.
Read
It
Deuteronomy
says, pigs are
14 and
known
verse
for
8.
eating their own feces
Go straight to
as
8.
well as the feces of other animals. This means that they
I
are
know the brother
consuming
got a little
toxins
delay.
that are meant to be excreted.
Going on.
Additionally,
Come
pigs
on.
naturally feed on
It's the
dead
book of
carcasses
Deuteronomy,
and scraps,
Chapter
which
14,
can
verse 3.
contain maggots,
Verse 8.
Thou
parasites,
shalt not eat
microbes,
any
and
abominable.
disease-transmitting
Tazan.
bacteria.
Verse 8.
Basic
Yeah, there we go.
digestive
Yes.
system. That was the first part I wanted to pull out, and then the digestive system, and then we're gonna read the
Because it divided the hoof,
how you read
yet
the
cheweth not the cud.
eating pork. And it says the digestive system
It is
of pigs
unclean
is
to you.
not complex enough to
Ye shall not
excrete
eat
all the toxins it
Of their
consumes.
flesh,
As a
nor
result,
touch
many
their
toxins
dead
remain
carcass.
in their
Okay, so
bodies
this is what the
and
Lord
are
said.
stored in fatty
Deuteronomy
tissues.
14 and 8
This
said, and the
means
swine,
what-
because it divides
This
the
means
hoof,
that when
yet
humans
cheweth
consume
not the
pork,
cud,
they
it
may
is
also be
unclean unto you.
consuming these
You shall
toxins.
not eat of their flesh,
Now,
nor
read
touch
that
their
scripture.
dead carcass. So it's even
Tazan.
a sin to touch pig with your bare hands. You understand? It's a sin. Now, what this is explaining is what the article, what the researchers
It's the
have
book
later
of
found
Deuteronomy,
out the Most High already knew and gave it to us a
chapter
long
14,
time ago.
Verse
You understand? He gave it to us a long time ago. That chewing the cud, departing the hoof and chewing the cud, that's what that's talking about. It's talking
Hey,
about the
read
pig's
that again now.
digestive
Verse
system.
4.
Where it does not
These are the
get
beasts which ye
rid of
Tazan.
The
its
ox.
waste.
Tazan, can you
That's
hear me?
what
I
the
know we
Lord
got
is
a delay.
talking about in Deuteronomy 14 and 8. And that is what the
Deuteronomy 14 and
article
verse 8.
professionals that did the
Go straight to
research
8.
on the pig and its body, that's what they found out. The
I
same
know the
thing.
brother got a little delay.
You understand? And a lot of people look at me crazy when I was telling
That's what I
them.
can say if I could.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse
Nah,
1.
Slocky, I got the scripture for you in 2 Maccabees, chapter 7 for you whenever you're ready, sir.
Tazan.
God, okay.
Verse 8.
Yeah,
Did
there
you
we
get
go.
the other one about the swine's flesh on the altars?
because
Get
you
that
fighting with the
one
hood.
too.
Yet you are not the cud.
Wow, special off.
Girl, I gotta get you one second. Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
It is unclean to you. Ye shall not eat.
Cause it's
I don't want to drop me, sir. I don't know why I keep dropping me, but
They're dead
Don't worry about it.
carcass.
Okay, so this
You
what
know
the
the
Lord
first is the
said.
devil, the Bible
In
speaks
Deuteronomy
him
14
and
and 8 it said, and the swine
his
because
technology.
divided the hoof, yet chew it not the
Oh, God,
cud,
sir.
it is unclean
That's
unto
right.
you. You shall not eat of their
Alright.
flesh, nor touch
It
their head.
is first Mac. Keep where you at in the second Mac, because I want to read that one too.
You understand?
I want to start at the very top of
Now,
second.
what
Oh,
this
God,
is
sir.
explaining
But
is
first
what
Maccabees
Oh, God, sir.
1
article, what the
and 40
researchers have later found out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you
the Most
read that
High
in just a
already
second.
knew and gave
So-
it to us
so
a
what
long
they,
time ago.
Like I said, what
You
the
understand?
researchers
He
later
gave it to us
found
a
out,
long time
the Most
ago.
High already
That
knew.
chewing the cud,
He already
departing the
knew.
hoof and chewing the
He
cud,
created it.
that's
all
what
on
that's talking about.
You
It's talking
understand?
about the pig.
He already knew
digestive
that the
system.
animal does not
To where
get rid
it does
of
not
the
get
waste
rid
in its
of
body.
its
He
waste.
knew that. And that's why he
what
told
the
us
Lord
when he
is
gave
talking
us the
about.
laws that that's
In
one animal
Deuteronomy
that you
14
cannot
and 8.
consume. Can't eat.
And that is what the article
And what a good
professionals
father
did
to
the
tell you
research
that, hey, stay away from
on
that, it'll make you
pig
sick.
and its
That's what
body.
he's talking
That's
about.
what
That's
they
what he
found
means
out.
when he
Same
says
thing.
it's unclean unto
You
you.
understand? And a lot of people look at me crazy when I tell them
That's
that.
lucky, sir, if I could.
He's
Go ahead,
first off, he don't have to even
That's lucky.
explain.
I got
You understand? He's the most high. He could have just
chapter
said,
7.
thou shalt not eat swine next,
God, okay.
and cut it right there with that.
Did you get the other one about
But he
the
went
swine's
on to
flesh on the
explain and say, it don't
Get that,
even
that
though
one
it
too.
chewed the cud and divided the hook,
Girl, I
no,
gotta get you.
it's still unclean
Yeah, I
unto
got it.
you.
Hold on.
You understand? This animal does not give. Most animals,
Because
what you will
I don't
see,
want to drop me, sir. I don't know why I keep dropping
it's
me,
like
but
like our
worry.
stomachs.
You know the
understand?
process
You
to
have
have
a
a body
spot
fix
where
on
things
demand
go and
is,
sit. With your
his
food, you
technology.
turn around and chew up your food and go down into your belly and it sit in one spot and it take all the vitamins, your body
Alright.
take all the vitamins, minerals
it
out of your
is
food that you
first,
eat.
Mac. Keep
And you
where you
distribute
at
it
the
throughout
second,
your
Mac, 'cause I
body
want to read that one
so you
too.
can stay healthy, and then the
I wanna
rest
start
it
at the
goes
very
into
top of
another spot
Don't
and then it comes
But
out of
first
your
Mac,
body and
Don't
waste.
sound, sir.
1 and
That's how
Six.
some animal systems
Yeah, hey,
are.
read that in
Like
just
cows,
a sec.
you'll see one stomach
so
to where
what
as
they,
soon as they eat the grass,
like I said,
it
what
be
the
sitting on one side.
researchers
When
later
it's ready to
found
come
out,
out, it's
the
sitting in
Most
the
High
milk.
already knew.
You understand? That's because
He
whenever they
already
chewed
knew
up all
he
the
created
grass
it
and
all.
everything they got,
You
they
understand?
got everything that they
He
gonna get out of it,
already
and then
knew
it
that
goes
the
into the
animal does
waste,
not
and the
get
cows
rid
turn
of
around,
the waste
and then
in
they
its
push
body.
it. You
He
understand?
knew that.
What
And
did
that's why
Pop
he
say
told
on
us when
Friday?
he gave us
He
the
got
laws
to go
that that's
number 2
one
Stanley.
animal that you
You
cannot
understand?
consume.
He got to
Can't
do a
eat.
number 2 Stanley.
And
get
what
out
a
of the
good
way.
father to tell you
So,
that, hey, stay away
the
from that,
animals
it makes
the same
you
way,
sick.
except
That's
for
what
pig.
he's talking about. That's
The
what he means
pig,
when he says
even
it's
though he chewed
unclean
up,
unto you.
and he turned
It's
around
unclean
and
unto you. That's what the
he
Lord
leaves
is telling
droppings everywhere too.
He's
But
telling
he don't have that
he
system.
don't have to even explain.
His system doesn't break down
just said
the good things from the bad things
next
and utilize
right
the
there with
good
that.
things and gets rid of the bad
But he
things.
went
His
on
body
to
don't get rid of the toxins.
and
It
say
stayed in
it
there.
even though it
It
chewed
stay in
the
there.
hook and divided the hook,
It stayed same
Nope.
way with like
it's
shrimp.
still
It was the
unclean
same
unto
thing.
you. You
Black
understand?
people really think that they
This
doing
animal
something by
does
taking
not
that little
get-
shrimp or doodle
most
out
animals
of the
that you will
doggone
see,
shrimp when it's
it's
contaminated.
like,
The shrimp is
like our
contaminated. There it is, right there. That's the proof of it. That you gotta pull it out.
When with your food,
It's
turn
like
around and
it don't go nowhere.
food and go
It
down
stay
into your belly,
in
and
the
sit
body.
one spot.
You understand?
Take all the
To
vitamins,
the
your
point
body
where
take all
you
the
gotta
vitamins
take
So why do I feel it, sir?
Go ahead.
and distribute it throughout your body, so you can.
Why do I feel it? Good, sir. And a lot of Christians say this, man. A lot of Christians say that you are what you eat.
Yeah,
some animals.
You are what you damn eat.
Like cows,
You
you'll
are
see
You know what I'm saying? And if you that nasty, disgusting pig,
sitting on
that's
one
what
side.
you are.
When it's ready to come out,
You just a nasty, disgusting pig.
You understand? That's
You are what you eat, man.
All
So I feel, sir.
grass
Oh, yeah,
and
ain't no
everything
sweat.
they got
Absolutely,
everything
yeah.
they gonna get
That's
out of
what
it,
they
and then
do.
it goes into the
You know?
waste, and the
That's what
cows
you
turn
want.
around.
You eating bacon
and
with
then
them
they
eggs?
push it out. You understand?
You eating a pork chop? You know how many
what did Papa
Christians
say on Friday?
are
He got to do a
preparing
number 2
pork
standard.
chops right
You
now
understand?
for dinner?
He got to do a number 2
After they
standard.
had their church
You
service?
got to get out of the way.
Almost all of them.
So the animals the same way,
Almost
except for
all
the
of
pig.
them
The pig,
are preparing
even
pork
though
chops
he
for
chews
I
dinner
said
right
all the
now.
time, Cap.
and he
all the
turn
time.
around and he leave dropping his
And
word
then the
too.
deacon
But
or
he
the
don't
prophetess
have
of the
that
family is the
system.
one gonna be doing the prayer.
His system doesn't
They gonna pray
break
over the
down
pork chop.
the good things from
You
the
understand?
bad
Once
things
it's cooked.
and utilize
Once it's
the
all
good
fried,
things
the
and gets rid of the bad
pastor of the
things.
family
His body don't get
or
rid
the
of the
deacon
toxins.
or the reverend
It's
of the
staying
family gonna
in
get up
there.
and they gonna pray. All right, let's
It's
hold
staying there.
hands. And they gonna pray.
It stays same
Gonna
way
pray over
like
that pork
shrimp.
about
It do the same
which is
thing.
disgusting.
Black
But
people
we're not
really
supposed to
think
eat.
that they doing
It's
something
in
by
the
taking
law.
that little
We
strip
just
and
read
moving
it.
it out of the doggone
God.
shrimp.
And
When
then we're
it's
gonna read another.
contaminated. The shrimp
Let
is
me read
contaminated.
a little more about the
There
pig.
it is, right there. That's
And
the
why
proof
not?
of it. That
Why
you
we're not
gotta
supposed
pull
to
it
eat?
out.
Remember how you read that First Maccabees
Like,
1 and 47.
it don't go nowhere.
It says
It
it's few
stays in the
few
body.
functional
You understand?
sweat glands.
To the point
this
to
is the
where
pig.
you gotta
These
take
are
it
the
out.
reasons
Go
why
ahead.
we should not, that the scientists and that the
Right,
doctors
good,
even
good,
back
sir.
the
And
scientists
a lot
on
of
and
Christians
will
say
tell
this,
their
man.
patients
A
why
lot
not
of,
to
a lot
eat
of, a
pork.
lot of Christians say this.
Okay?
You are what you eat.
Pigs
Yeah,
have
they
very few
You are
functional
what you
sweat
damn
glands,
eat.
which means they are
You know
not
what I'm saying?
able
If you eat
to
nasty,
sweat and
disgusting
eliminate
pigs,
toxins
that's
in the
what you
same way that other
You're
You're just
animals
a
can.
nasty, disgusting
This
pig.
means that more toxins may remain in their flesh.
Oh,
I go back to the law
absolutely,
that Tazan just read.
You know,
You understand?
that's what you want.
He just read the law where it's talking about this
You
very
know,
thing
you know how
about
many
the
Christians
pig not being able to get rid of his toxins.
pork
But
chops
because
right
you
now
go to
for
church
After
and you've
they
been
had
taught
their
all
church
you got to
service,
do is pray over your food
almost all of them
and everything is okay. How do you
Almost
pray over
all
something that
of
God
them
said not to
are
eat?
preparing pork chops.
I don't even understand that. Where do you even get that from?
All the time.
That it's okay to pray over
And then
the
the
pork
deacon
chop before you
or
put
the
it in between
prophetess
two
of the
pieces of
family
bread and
is
some
the
hot
one gonna
sauce,
be doing the prayer.
and then go to work on that
They gonna
thing.
pray over the pork chop.
What in your mind
You
says that
understand?
it's
Once it's
okay?
cooked,
It's your
once
religion.
it's all fried,
You understand? That's where you get that
pastor of
from.
the family.
It's
or the deacon or the
Christianity
reverend of
that
the
tells
family
you
gonna get
that
up,
you can eat whatever
they
you
gonna
want. All you
pray.
gotta do is
Alright,
just pray over your
that's
food, which is insane.
They
Yeah,
gonna
I
pray.
agree, Cap.
You know, pray over
That
that
is
pork
insane.
which is disgusting.
And you still
Not
getting
supposed to
sick.
eat.
You've
It's
been
in
praying
the law.
over your food. Why?
Just read
Why
it.
so many Christians sick?
Oh, God.
And then,
Why are so
I'm finna
many
read another-
Christians
read-
sick?
let
Damn
me
near
read a little
every
more about
last
the
one of
pig
them got
and why
something
not,
going
why
on
we're
with
not
it.
supposed to
And
eat
it's
it. I'm gonna have
due
you read
to
that, First
the way that they
Maccabees
either
1:47.
eat or they smoke.
It
So, you know, a lot of them
says
smoke
few-
too.
few
A lot of Christians
functional
smoke, like
sweat
hell,
glands.
cigarettes,
This is
weed,
this is
crack, and some more stuff.
These are the reasons
I remember the church I
why
went to, man.
Right.
The doggone deacon. This was the brother that used to be up in the front
the scientists
in the shiny suit
patients
and boys shouting and everything else, man. Every doggone Sunday. And I would see this
These have
dude
very
with the
few
prostitutes
functional sweat
and the
glands,
rest of the crackheads out on the
means
street
they
later
are not
on.
able to
High
sweat
out of his
and
mind,
eliminate
man.
toxins
High
in the
as all
same
get
way
out.
that other animals
Buying
can.
him some
This
tea.
means that more
You understand?
toxins may remain
But he up in
in
the
their
front
flesh.
praying and
I
leading
go
the
back to
choir, singing
the
and
law
everything
that
else. man.
Tazan just read.
I was like, look at this.
You
dude.
understand?
You know,
He just read the law
So,
where it's
Christianity
talking
doesn't
about
make
this
you nothing
very
but a
thing
hypocrite.
about the
And it make you
pig
mighty
not
dumb,
being
yeah.
able to get rid of his toxins.
You-
But
you-
because
you
you
just
go to
dumb
church
as the pastor.
and you've been taught all
Because
you
he
gotta
don't
do is
know
pray
nothing.
over your food
Now you don't know nothing
and
because he ain't
everything
taught
is
you nothing.
okay. How do you pray over something
It
that God
hurts to
said
get
not
taught
to eat?
here.
I don't even understand that.
No
Where do you even
excuse
get that from?
that you have.
It's
You
okay
come in
to
here and
pray
say, "Oh, I ain't know."
the pork chop before you
ain't
put it
know.
in between two pieces of bread.
Not saying you gonna know the truth.
and then
You know,
and
the
go
very
work on
first
that
day
thing.
you walk in, you gonna know everything.
What's
as
in
soon
your
as you walk
mind
in.
says that it's okay.
You understand?
It's your
point
religion.
is staying
You
in truth.
understand? That's where you
Not
get
just
that
coming
from.
here in a little while.
It's
think you grab some knowledge, then
Christianity
you leave.
that tells
Then
you
know it
that
all.
you can eat whatever you want.
Then you got
So like my cousin, sir.
Go ahead, huh?
insane.
Yeah, I agree, Cap.
That is
So like
insane.
my cousin, sir, that's real heavy what you're
Still
saying.
getting sick.
Because
You've been
the
praying
Christian
over your food.
church, they
Why so
don't
many
teach you
Christians
anything.
sick, God?
You know what I'm saying? When you come into the ISUPK and the Commander General, you definitely learn everything you need to know. But the most heavy part about it is you get correction. The Christian church do not correct
I
anybody.
don't smoke too.
You get correction in here.
Smoke like hell, cigarettes, when you
Absolutely.
You get correction.
I remember the
If
church.
you're doing something you're not supposed to do, or brother say you're doing something you're not supposed to do, you're gonna get correction because that is love for your people. The Christian church do not love anybody; they love themselves.
Every
You know what I'm saying? I say something.
And I would see a dude with the prostitutes and the rest of the crackheads out on the street later on, high out of his mind, man. High is all get out.
Let me read the next one.
Buying him
Number
some
4, it
text.
says, increased risk of
But he up in the
colorectal
front
cancer,
praying and leading
according
the
to the
choir,
World
singing
Health
and everything
Organization
else, man.
and the
I
International
was like,
Agency
look at
for
this
Research on Cancer.
You know,
The consumption
so
of processed
Christianity doesn't
meat
make
such
you
as
hypocrite.
bacon,
And it make you
ham,
dumb. Say it.
hot dogs, and sausages
You're just
increases
dumb
the
as
risk
bastard.
of colorectal
Because he
cancer
don't know
every 50
Now, you
grams,
don't know nothing
which
because
is
Jesus taught you nothing.
1.8 ounces of
In here,
processed
you get
meat
taught here.
consumed increases
Anything.
the
You
risk
know
by
what excuse
18%.
that you have when you come
So,
in here and say, "Oh, I ain't know."
Man, that's almost that's like a half of the
Not
portion
saying you
size
won't
of
know
meat they
for
claim
sure.
you're supposed to
You know,
have
very first
every
day you walk in,
every
you gonna know
setting.
everything
Ain't
as
4
soon as
ounces
you
of
walk in
meat.
here. You understand?
That's 1.8. That's almost
Stay
half
in
of the
truth.
pork chop.
Not just coming
You
here in a
understand?
little while, think you grab some knowledge.
Yeah, that's half of the pork chop.
That ain't you
You
gotta
increase the risk.
So like my cousin,
go ahead.
Half of the doggone
so like my cousin,
the
that's really heavy what
bacon
you're
that you
saying.
putting on you eat about 4, 5, 6
The Christian church, they
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
teach you anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's
When you
about
come
what?
into the ISUPK on the commander
half of
general,
it, what about 6
you
sausage links you
definitely
get?
learn everything you need to
sausage
know.
patties
But
and
the
they
most
eat.
heavy part about it is you
That's
get
about
correction.
half.
The
All of
Christian
that.
church
All
will
of that is
correct
about
you.
half. Yeah, that's about half
You
of
get correction
the
in
4
here.
ounces that you're supposed to eat. You understand?
Absolutely.
You get
And
correction.
here you are, and you are
If you're doing something you're not
increasing
supposed to
the
do, and
chance
brother
of
say
you
you're
getting
doing something
cancer.
you're not supposed to do, you're going to
All
get correction
because
because that
of you
is love for your people. The Christian church do not love
Meat
anybody.
that
They
is
love
unlawful. You
themselves.
can't pray this. You can't
You know
pray
what I'm
this
saying? I say
way
something
to
like
eat
that.
Damn right.
pork.
Damn right.
You
They
can't
do.
say, "Oh Lord, forgive me for eating
Christianity
pork," and
makes
then
you
keep eating
selfish,
pork, and then
extremely selfish.
don't think that none of this stuff
And
is
it's
gonna happen to
disgusting.
you.
All right.
I'm gonna read this one in my head next scripture. Number 5, it says increased risk of bladder cancer.
Of colorectal
A study published by the University of Texas
Health
UT
Organization
Anderson
and the International
Cancer
Agency
Center.
for Research on
Hold on, let me
Cancer.
say it again.
The
A
consumption
study
of
published by the
processed
University of
meat, such
Texas
as bacon,
MD Anderson
ham,
Cancer Center
hot dogs,
found
and
that the
sausages
recurring consumption
increases
of well
the risk
done
of
or burnt
colorectal
pork
cancer
increases the risk of
50
bladder
grams,
cancer.
which is
When pork is cooked
1.8
at high
ounces of
temperatures,
processed
it
meat
creates
consumed, increases the risk by 18%.
I
So,
think I said that wrong. Heterocyclic.
Man, that's almost
That's
like half of the portion size of
See
meat
what
they
that-
claim
what
you
the
supposed
hell
to
that
have
is.
every Saturday with 4 ounces of meat.
Cyclic amide.
That's 1.8. That's almost half of the pork chop.
HETEROCYCLIC.
Yeah, that's half of the pork chop.
AMINES.
You increase the
which
risk.
can cause cancer.
Half of the
Alright.
doggone
It said when pork is
bacon
pork
that
is
you
cooked
put
at high
you
temperature,
eat
it
about
creates
4, 5, 6 of them strips.
heterocyclic
You know what I'm saying?
amines, which can cause cancer. The
That's
study,
about what?
which spanned 12
half
years,
of the-
found that the
6
group
sausage
with the
links you
highest
get?
meat consumption
6
were
sausage patties that they
50%
get?
more likely to
Yeah, that's
develop
about
bladder
all of
cancer.
it.
That's
All of it.
That's
That's
a
all
12-year
half.
study.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
The 4
For them
ounces
to
that
be
you
studying
supposed to
this,
eat.
it ain't nothing that they just turned around and said, you know what?
And here you
I
are,
think
and you
that
are,
this is doing this.
increasing
Oh,
the
no.
chance of you getting
This was
cancer.
something that they had been working on for
All
12
because
whole
of you
years.
consuming
Yep.
pork.
Now, go
Meat
ahead, give me
is
that.
unlawful. You can't pray this. You can't pray
Mike,
this
you
way.
looking that up?
Pork. You can't say.
Aisha, keep looking that up till you get that
Oh, God, sir.
God, ain't no sweat.
Hey, that's like it. I got the scripture. I got the scripture for you real quick. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, drop the scripture for me real quick.
Increased risk of bladder cancer.
Oh, you got the
A
definition?
study published by the University
Yeah,
of
what
Texas.
is that? Go ahead and read this.
Anderson
And hold on,
Cancer
Aisha.
Center.
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me say it again. A study published by the University of Texas, MD Anderson Cancer Center, found that the recurring consumption of well
Yeah, that's it.
or burnt pork
Heterocyclic.
increases the risk of
Amine.
bladder cancer.
What is that?
When pork is cooked at high temperature,
Denoting
it
a
creates
compound whose
hold on.
molecule contains
Heterocyclic.
a ring of
I
atoms
said that wrong.
of at least 2
Heterocyclic
elements, one of
amine.
which
Look
is
that up.
generally carbon.
Let's see what the hell that is. Heterocystic.
We gotta get to the point
That
of
means
what it is when it comes to this pork.
HeterocysAMINES.
That's all it's, okay, Scott, we'll figure it out.
Cancer. All right,
We get to
it.
it.
Said when
Go ahead, Mike, y'all read that scripture for me.
Yeah, when pork is cooked at high temperature, it creates
Oh, yeah, if
heterocyclic
it causes cancer, no, it ain't.
which can cause
Because you know this, or what they say
which
is
spans
there's
12
several
years
different
found in
things
the group
when
with
you
the
cook
highest
foods
meat
at certain temperatures,
consumption
it
were
creates,
50%
different,
more likely to develop bladder cancer.
different
That's
things
a
that's actually harmful to
12-year
the body.
study. That's a long
You
time
know?
for them to be
So,
studying
and
this.
then
That ain't nothing that
obviously
they
this is
just
one of
turned
those
around and
things
said,
that,
you know what? I think
that
that
is
this is
actually
doing
harmful
this.
to the
Oh,
body.
no.
You got to fry the hell out
This
of
was
pork.
something that they had been working on for 12 whole
I only
years.
seen pork chops fried on high.
Yep. Now,
All
go
the way
ahead,
up.
give me
Bacon on high. All the
you
way
looking
up.
that up?
Stove all the way up.
My son, keep looking that up until you get
And
that
they
turn.
hurry up and sizzle
God, I
it
don't
and-
sweat.
That's like I said, I got the scripture for you real quick, hold on.
Okay, yeah, drop the scripture for me real quick.
But go ahead.
Oh, you got the definition?
Right.
Yeah, what is that? Go
Come
ahead.
on, sir, the book of First
Hold on,
Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 47, it says, sets up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
this
it.
is what they was forcing us to do. When the heathens came and took over,
Amens.
they turned around
What
and
is that?
said, y'all gonna start sacrificing swine's flesh on your altar. Now remember, on the altar, that was for the priest to sacrifice the animals for the sin of the people and make sacrifices unto the Lord. Right? Now they said, you know what y'all gonna do on them altars? You're gonna sacrifice swine's flesh. You're gonna put that pork on there. And they was doing it. They was doing it and they was eating it. You understand? They was sacrificing it and they was eating it, all because they was scared. These were Christians.
That's all.
Judas
Okay, come,
Maccabees,
we'll figure it
he
out.
would be like equivalent today. He
We
would
get
be
to
me
it.
and my
Y'all read
read
the scripture for me.
and break it down. We gonna talk. Yeah, if it's called cancer, because you know that what they say is there's like several different things. They cook. They like when you cook certain temperatures. They like Muslims,
you know what I'm saying?
different
Different,
different
they
things
turn
that's
around
actually
and
harmful
things that's actually harmful
and
to the
then
body.
they get swallowed up and consumed any dog. And breaking down
and
laws.
obviously
We gonna
this
keep
is one
rather
of
than
those
fighting,
things
standing up for something. We don't follow.
They
They
said,
said, you know what, man.
To the
Instead of
body.
us like
Fight
angels
for
dying
the
on
body.
the Sabbath, ones that did it, they like a yeshiva and you understand? You understand? They like Muslims, like some of them
all the way up.
They turn around, they follow
all the
everything.
way up.
So we got
And then they
to
get
all the way up.
consumed.
Any of them wanted. So they be rather than fighting, standing up for something. They said, you know what, man, instead of us fighting that down and scrapping, and that's like a yeshiva story. You understand? It sounded like a fake Israelite, some of them they went down the Sabbath day. The Christian, I want to live every day. So we got to turn around and go to water.
Chapter 1 and verse 47 says,
so that me and
sets
my
up
people
altars
live.
and
How the hell
groves
was
and chapels of
and not
idols
choose to defend
and
themselves
sacrifice
on any
swine's
day?
flesh
And
and
that's
unclean
crazy.
beasts.
And that's not of the Most High. You can find it. That's right here in the back. You can't turn around. It happened. And the real Christians of our say, oh, because your life, man, you know what? Hey, you just might have to go to the altar. And you know what happened to them? They
Sacrifice the animals for the sin
They
of the
died.
people.
And the ones that
They
lived
say
back in the day, what are you? Yellow belly? Okay, I used to do it. You're a cow.
They said, you know what y'all
sinned against the Most
Are
High.
we men or are we mice?
And
You
that's something
understand?
you can't do. A whole lot of
You can't
sayings
turn around
when
and
it
they
comes
was
to
doing
that.
it.
And agree
They
with
was
a whole
doing
lot of
it.
sayings
All
all because your
that.
life was
You
threatened.
understand? They was
Hey, you guess what?
sacrificing
You
the
damn
dog
sure ain't no
shit.
mice.
All because they was
So
scared.
what? So
And
be
what you
used to
do
live
Christian-
every day.
Judas
What do you say back in the day? What are you, a yellow belly?
Like
You're a
you
cow?
would be the men in the Ashby that said,
Are we the men or are we mice?
And
We
we
understand this. A whole lot of sayings sacrifice some of that flesh. That's a whole lot of sayings when it comes to that.
So we like Judas
And
Maccabees.
guess what? We
when
not
they're
trying to get you strong against your God. And we choose. You know that's what the
they
leaders
like the
do.
Muslims of our
They doing it right now. Guess what? That's awful.
They turn
They
around,
doing
they
it
follow
right
them.
now in the name of their God. That's why they want this, especially with something like this, where they want us to sacrifice swine's flesh. So that's
They
a
say,
out of our reason. That's their God they coming in. When they trying to get you to go against your God name. You know that's what them heathens do. They doing it right now. They doing it right without the name of their God. That's how they doing it. To go to all let one of the Arabs come over. That's their God. They come in powers and yellow. You understand? And that's what our name. You can blow up the world time to go to build it. And they say, in the name of their God. They just say, man, you know what? And in the name of our God, we should have been ready. And you know what to go to all of us. But it was true leaders of Christians. They said, you understand? Okay, and the powers of yellow bellies. And it wasn't enough of Judas Maccabees. It was enough to go to war. And they actually took over for disease control. So when you go to all the life was threatened. You can find out just might have to go into that story. Which so much let me about Judas Maccabees. Not the Christians that did more pandemic. What are you like? Yellow man populations in the United States.
Right.
He said pigs can transmit swine, which might result in disease control and prevention.
Whole lot of sayings when it comes to that.
Just eating pork.
And guess what? We damn sure don't know what swine hit. And what you said or in defending yourself against this population, whatever the United States, a variety of parasites, especially with something like this, which sacrifice swine flesh. That's a goddamn reason to just eat worm. So they trying to get you to go and hit down. You know that's what the heathens do. They doing it right now. Heathens, they doing it right now. They got that's why they going against each other.
For example, pigs can carry parasites in their meat, which is herbs come roundworm,
that's their God they coming in.
Stomach worm,
You understand? That's who God named. They come to
these parasites are different from kill,
and they
which
say
also
even
found
during
that pigs can cause serious health issues.
in the name of our God, we should have been ready to go to all of us.
Which is caused by roundworms, can impact the heart.
You understand?
Lungs,
It wasn't enough. But it was enough. And they actually
also found that pigs can cause.
So when you
and if you don't have dialysis,
you can find out
when they came up with them commercial, not commercial, but they put it on YouTube, but it was called Coca-Cola over the pork chops, and worms was popping up out of cirrhosis. However, that's what you're saying.
Pigs control
those worms. That's capital. You cook that pork like this.
It's disease control.
And if you know something, when they came up with them commercial, not commercial, when they was doing it on YouTube, when they was pouring Coke soda over the pork chops, and worms popping up out of them in your body. That's real pork chop. That's real. You think because you those worms, that's what when you crown that pork, like I said, it's hard to kill it.
Just
you understand? Kill the worms.
You understand?
You try to sit and fry the hell out that thing. Ain't nothing to say you kill that worm. That worm is still in there. That's what happens in your body when you use Coke soda on top of you think because you made it crispy and gold and brown, you think it's good. You think it's not. And guess what happens when you eat that? But it's not. When you eat that, you kill the worms. That's why when you eat the pork chop fresh, like ain't nothing that's been sitting no long time. You can go get you one right now today when you eat that Coke soda over the top of it and watch all the worms pop out of it.
For example,
that's real deal. And guess what happens when you eat that pork chop? Can you understand? When you eat that legs,
lungs, and diaphragm,
when you eat them worms, that ain't in your body. You understand? When you eat that, and that's why a lot of our people,
which is also
when you eat that kidneys, and they don't even realize pig feet. They don't even know that this is because guess what? They believe from their pastors,
cirrhosis.
And you understand? There's no way to put this out. Systems and worms, that ain't your body.
So like, what good?
And that's why a lot of people are getting sick behind eating this. And they don't even realize it. They don't even know that this is
black people are the only
they
ones
believe from their pastor.
they're the only ones who eat pork, man, because we think that
ain't no way to pray this out.
everything we need to see in our food
You ain't
with
praying no
should
worms.
contain pork. Like, what good, sir?
You ain't
You
praying
know
no
what I'm saying? You know, I know you probably know where you have people in your family where they say, what good, sir? They can Black people are the only ones forced to eat this pork. Add to whatever. They're the only ones to eat this pork, man. Because you got other nations that people that do not eat everything. They need to see in our food. It's like an epidemic. Epidemic. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know you probably know where right now. You have people in Saudi where they say save the pork grease so they can add it to the green poses, man. Add it to whatever they eat. But then you got other nations on here that eat that like it's gonna eat it. To them it's like an epidemic. Epidemic on Salami. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this article right now. Well, I'm looking at this thing right now. It says the threat that swine fever poses, man. These people are not eating pork like we are. We're eating it like it's going out of style. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even be touching this thing, sir. So, you know, Salami on that.
We absolutely should.
It's still in there.
No matter what, it's still in us. We don't even realize.
It's still
because what prayer did you pray? Go ahead and pray
guess what happens?
The worm out.
Like what you bring up.
Not in your mouth.
Frying it hard ain't even gonna take the worm out.
And that's why
put it on the grill, take the fire, and
they don't even realize. They don't even know that this is because guess what?
Go ahead.
Ain't no way to pray this out.
Like what you bring up.
Pray
a little harder.
You ain't praying these words out
Go ahead. Pray. You know what I'm saying? They be on the altar. That's all Christians do is pray. What else they pray for every doggone thing? They gotta pray soon as they wake up. Yeah, they gotta pray. They gotta pray for travelers. They pray for Jesus to take away sin. They on the altar. They have all day praying. You know what I'm saying? They be on the altar. That's all Christians do is pray. What else do they pray for every doggone thing? They gotta pray soon as they wake up. And yeah, they gotta pray for traveling. They pray for Jesus to take the way. And I think they pray that they have a good day at work. They pray that their kids don't get trouble. Because you can't. They pray that their husband ain't out checking. They pray for every dog thing. That's all they do is pray. And none of those prayers get answered. Somebody,
you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even be touching this thing, sir.
And I think it's the Most High. I think it's Christ. They're ignoring your prayers. Because you can't pray over no pork because then expect not to get sick. They actually sit, man, and study praying. Come on now. They make like that's Go ahead. Put it in the grill, you know, when they be talking, they take this high pitch, certain words, they still say put emphasis on, and they drag out, and they study. They actually sit, and they be having people study praying. They make sure that their prayers sound good. They do all this. You know, when they be talking, they start taking this high pitch and certain words, you know what I'm saying, they put emphasis on, drag out and they study. Oh, you know what the prayers turn and they be having people prayers turn into church service. You know what? That's part of the service. They do all this. Why you praying? You understand? They start going out. That's all Christians do. The Holy Ghost. They start playing the music, they do all that prayer. They gotta come on, you know what the prayers turn into. Prayers turn into church service. That's part of the service. They pray for Jesus. They start singing. They pray that they have a good day. They pray that their kids don't get trouble. And guess what? They pray that their husband not cheating on them. The Lord ain't with them. They pray for every dollar, but they don't say you is straight. And none of those prayers are answered. Somebody said the heathens forced us. Guess what? You're praying over something you're not supposed to be. I think it's Christ. They're ignoring your prayers. They're doing something because you can't pray over no prayer and then expect not to get saved. It's already the backsmacking. But the Lord is saying in the scripture. And why is it so important that the heathens forced us to eat pork? Because at one point, we knew to keep God's laws. Now ask yourself that question. But guess what? Why were they forcing us? That was one of our laws. Because that's what they thought. They actually sit
and
for the first Maccabees and the second Maccabees.
They make sure that their prayers sound good.
That's what it's talking
Because
about.
you think,
Because at
you know,
one
when
point,
they be talking,
we knew
they
to keep
take
God's
the high
laws
pitch
was not
and certain
important.
words, they, you know what I'm
But guess
saying, they
what?
put
The
emphasis
heathens
on,
knew
and they
that
drag
was one of our
out,
laws.
and they study all of that. And they be having people into the prayer. Boy,
And so they turn around and was forcing us to carry other lines.
They do all that. So why you praying? You understand? They start falling out.
8, 9, and 10.
They get the Holy Ghost. They start playing the music. They start running around the church. They do all that. They pray. Come on, you know what the prayers turned into. But prayers turned into a church service. That's part of the service.
Pigs can carry
You
other
understand? They
viruses
start
that
singing,
are
including
hepatitis B virus,
and guess what? The Lord ain't with none
and
For example, the Lord ain't with none of that. He ain't with none of that. Don't none of that mean
virus.
You understand? Number 10, none of that means absolutely nothing.
Many people choose
Because guess what?
It will environmental reasons. Support industry has
You're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be eating and it's all back us what the Lord is saying in the scripture.
It says overall,
and why was it so important that when the heathens forcing us to export to eliminate let that sink in
ethical reasons.
And ask yourself that question. Think so, why were they forcing us into war? Because that's what this is talking about. In the first Maccabees and the second Maccabees, God told us not to consider that number one concern. That's what it's talking about us. Because at one point, our God said not eating pork. Not to so, eat it. But guess what? The heathens, I mean, like I said, that was one of our reasons.
So that's the number one reason for black people to take all of these is because our God told us not to eat. That's y'all number one concern. A lot of our people are that's y'all number one concern. Is our God said not to consume pork, not to eat it. And don't even touch it. On top of all the other sins that we roll out. So that's why we don't know where it's coming. We shouldn't be. Yes, like then only take all of these healthy into consideration. Pigs carry a lot of our transmitters and don't lose their alligators. All of those animals you're not supposed to. And on top of all of those animals, that's why we don't know where it's coming. Because like say you only did one sin. One sin. And you know then eat pork, when you go to shrimp, crab, lobster, you go alligator, fried rice. You understand? All of those animals you're not supposed to be. Or shrimp, all of those animals will get you sick. You got to but you don't know that because you eat all. We did several food drives. And they don't even know then when you go several food drives or eliminate you're going to get some more fried rice. The sister that we ate because that pork St. Paul with complex St. Paul. And so then you got the hey, what's this I said you can't serve no. We did several food drives here. I broke it down to we did several food drives here. I told her she had to meet with her people. I said I ain't got to meet the sister that we know them connected with. I don't want to sit and deal with a whole bunch of Christians. Like I said, you made us to help you with this one. I said you can't serve black Hispanics and Native Indians. She told no. She said nobody to this stuff. No one concern. No shrimp. I told her that she got to meet with all that. I ain't got to be in the meeting because I don't know them. So we did. And I don't want to sit and deal with a whole bunch of Christians. You the main one. Spaghetti. Me and you gonna run the hell drive. You talk. It's spaghetti. She told these. Not only did they didn't put this pork on the ground beef. They put ground pork in it. That she wrote all down to them. And they turned around and put shrimp. So we did the food drive together. Do you know what happened? They brought. I had left for shrimp spaghetti. That's why we don't know where it's coming from. It's just like you only did one. Not only did they didn't put pork. I mean, the ground beef. They put ground pork in the spaghetti. Look, and y'all turned around and put
You know
shrimp
what I'm
on the top
saying?
of it.
All
So he
of
said, I got
those
this.
animals, you're
When
not
I had left for a
all
second,
of those animals,
and
they
they
actually
brought out y'all
you don't know
he
this.
gathered
I
all
think
of it.
I think he said it
all the
back
back by trash cans.
You understand?
You know, I told
And
I
you
turn around and
know,
call
then
you know what I'm saying?
then
Just
we
like
heard
that.
back
We
and
ain't
forth,
keeping
you
that.
know,
I turned
you
around,
know,
look,
China,
tell him
they
that he
get
already
food,
knew. Take
pork
it back
fry
or you
right.
can say, hey,
So
trash. He said, I got
the
this.
pork
You
St.
understand?
Paul,
Pork, and they was sitting on the street. I said, man,
throw
throw
that shit away.
He said, but they
Then
asked
you
him,
got the
you know,
snake.
they asked,
Now,
he gathered all of it,
and
and he set it back by the trash can. You know, I told him, throw this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So we ain't keeping that security. You know, tell them they can get their food and take it back. They turned around, looked at him, throwing their food in the trash, and they was sitting there looking. I said, man, that was so funny. But Christians, they just said because she was asked not to bring it here. I said, he could ask not to bring it. And they, like I said, say something that she 7 foot deep because she talked to somebody else. She told her she had to meet over her people. She said, they turned around, looked at him, throwing their food in the trash. That was so funny. That was so funny. But Christians, they just don't even care because she really wanted to give us all that. She was asked not to bring it. Like I said, the one sister she did had this job because she had talked to somebody else. She called back and all kinds of stuff. They said all the other people telling me all
you know what happened? They brought
and fries, so I'm gonna do
shrimp spaghetti,
you know, because she really wanted to get this off, and it was huge. We fed so many dogs.
Not only did they
had
put
12
pork,
tables set up
the
with
ground beef,
they put clothes, give away all kinds of stuff, shoes and everything. They took all
and
of
they
it.
turned around and put
They
shrimp
took all
on
of
the
it.
top.
All the
Yeah,
food that we had
food
cooked.
drive,
When I
y'all
left for a second,
And they took it all. There was nothing Go ahead,
brother. He turned around and called me. He said, "Cap, you back here." You know what I'm saying? I turned around, look. Hey, he already knew.
One second,
What you
he
doing
said, I got
on
this.
food drive?
You gotta know this. They actually brought this stuff in here. He gathered all of it, and he set it back by the trash can. You know, I told him, throw this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. We ain't keeping that. They can't. You know, tell them they get their food, take it back. Go to the trash right now.
The sister helping
and they was sitting there looking stupid. You gotta know your sister. You understand because bags and he threw it right in the trash. And you don't say something that big 7 foot. You can let 7 foot. It ain't nothing that they can't help us. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they cannot just. They turned around, looked at him, throwing their food in the trash. You know what I'm saying? That was so funny. That was so funny. But Christians, they just don't even care. Y'all don't care. It was asked not to bring it. Like I said, the one sister, she did do her job. Because she had talked to somebody else, she called me back. She said, well, you know what? She said, you just brothers, other people, but for the most part, we had a food drive. She said, other people, sisters help, brothers help, you know, because she really wanted to get this off. And it was here. Feed the homeless. We fed so many dogs. That one day, we had 12 tables set up with sisters. They help out, clothes, give away all kinds of stuff, shoes, and all that. We do all of that, and it ain't no issue. So, you know, it's stuff we do. You the capital down there, and fried, you know your fried chicken, you know, man, it went down. And they took it, you know what I'm saying? You know, there was nothing like I said. Now, go ahead, brothers, hold it down. You turn around and be the judge and say, well, you know, usually we don't have a problem. You know your sister, you know. So we're gonna go and have that business. Or if it's like, you know,
It's like my cousin, real quick, sir.
This happens, you know what I'm saying? Actual person.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. When you're doing the food drives and stuff like that, like you definitely want to, know your location. So I definitely I definitely get my ribs involved and all my kids from the whole house. It's like my cousin because sir. When we go downtown, you know what I'm saying? I know the right area on the food, so I'll take my kids out. Like you definitely want. I take my kids out. Know your location. You do have my kids involved. Like I definitely get my rib involved and all my kids. They say the whole house is involved, but when it comes to kids, I get out there and do because we go downtown. You know what I'm saying? I know the area, so I'll take my kids down. You know what I'm saying? I take my kids down there, but that's to show that actually we do have our kids involved, and it's just not on the floor. look at what we dealing with. They like to say, yeah, we very macho in here, but my kids still get out there and do the work and everything because I want my kids to see, look how people are destroyed. They'll look at it, cut the cakes and help pass them out. You know what I'm saying? You can see on TV all day, but when you actually come to Atlanta, I would say, and you see people sleeping on the floor, look at what we dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So I'll take them down there. I know the situation. I know everything is good, but now they'll fix sandwiches. They'll make cupcakes and get cupcakes and help pass them out. But I definitely, in some situations, I would take my kids. Well, my whole family also. That 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to some kind, sir. Some kind, sir. We book of Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips.
And stuff like that, like you definitely know your education. So I definitely get my rib involved.
And they fell by the king against the law to take swine's flesh.
They was trying to get 7 brothers and their mother.
You know what I'm saying? I know the area, so I'll take my kids down there. I'll take my kids down there, but that's to show that we do have our kids involved, and it's just not a
and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh.
My kids will see how people are destroyed.
It's something else they put in there.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You see on TV all day long, when you actually come to Atlanta and you see people sleeping on the floor, look at what we dealing with.
I forgot what it is right now.
So I'll take them down there.
This is something else they put in there.
And get cupcakes and help pass them out. But
they something like
in some
that.
situations, I would take
Whatever the hell part of the pig is. Because when they come to breaking God's law, they put them in the green. Read that, you understand? You shouldn't be so scared. This is why black people eat pork right on that. Guess what? Because what did it say that happened to them? Slaves died.
The 7 brethren
when they come to God's law,
against the law to take swine's flesh, and was tormented with
they was scourges and whips. So I'm gonna go back. I mean, they was beating. You understand? Because what did they say that happened to them? Wait, what? Read this first, brother. They were
verse 2. Against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented thus.
They was
tormented.
They was tormented of us. Okay, sorry. They were. He said first one that spoke up was like, look, they was like beating them because they had to do it. Keep reading. You understand, brother? By doing what? You beating the hell out of us. Read again.
Verse 2. But one of them that spake and first said, thus, what wouldst thou ask or learn of us?
Okay, what do you want? He said, the first one that spoke up was like, look, like, what the hell do you want? Put them, you understand?
We are ready to die.
Read that again. Tormenting us. With scourges.
We are ready to die.
Read it one more time. That's basically what he's saying when he's asking.
We are ready to die.
It sounds like God, you can't from us. It don't sound like your Christian pastor. He's scared of everything and every claim to give. You understand?
We are ready to die.
He's scared of white man, herb man, flavor, whatever the hell.
We are ready to die.
Read one more time.
Right. Put them in the green.
We are ready to die.
It sounds like this is woman. Yeah. It don't sound like your Christian pastor. He's scared of everything. Hey, that's a good. He was scared one man. Yeah, right. He's definitely scared of white man, herb man. You understand? The Italian man, Russian man. He's scared of all of them. You should be willing to do it. He won't obey one of those. So scared. And one man, yeah. Your brother spoke up. He's in the truth. Hey, that's a good one. His oh man, you damn right. You definitely do what she doesn't do.
With what
Come on, sir.
Hey,
Rather
so like I
than
said,
to
here's
transgress the laws of our fathers.
but he won't obey the laws of God.
This is
And
not
TD
They was
Jakes.
tormented.
This is not Chris. This brother spoke up. This is not Bishop Johnson. They was
You
beat.
understand?
Then to
You
do what?
understand?
Keep reading.
This is not beating them
your
because they didn't do it.
Come on, sir. Rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
Like I said, this ain't your pastor. They ain't ready to that. This is not TD Jakes. They don't care about God's. They say God's laws. This is not Bishop Johnson. You
said
understand?
the first one that
That's
spoke
what
was
those preachers say.
your elder.
So you know this ain't talking about your deacon or your reverend ready to die. He said, look, we ready to die. He said, they ain't ready to die. Because all they don't care about God's laws. They say God's laws don't even exist anymore. Transgress the laws of our fathers. That's what those preachers say. Abraham, Isaac. So you know this ain't talking about your pastor. That's who the woman he ready to die with. He said, look, we ready to die. He spoke for all of his brothers and his mom.
Read it one more
Because
time.
all of them was in the truth. Whether
you
you want to or not, we ready to die. Rather than transgress the laws of our fathers.
It don't sound like your
fathers. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what we talking about. That's what Moses made the church asking the prayer warriors and we the Israelites, black Hispanics, we got to keep them covenants until you are gone.
Right.
Whether you want to or not, or end up like what they also said, swine flu. He said, we ready to die, dog, on break God's laws. I'm tell you what we should have. I will be going to church asking the prayer warriors to pray up off of you, and it ain't gonna happen. The doctor just gonna put you on more and more medicine until you are gone. That's what's gonna happen.
But he won't obey the laws.
That's what's gonna happen. Young officer. That he won't do. So he said, we ready to die rather than break God's law. I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm ready to die.
I remember this story. This was when I first came into the truth. My first Passover out there in New York.
Rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
This ain't your pastor. This is not TD.
Turn around.
This is not Chris. This is not Bishop
Always teaching.
You
understand? In the room, and this is not brother Mr. Fitness. He was a workout for these that's called Mr. Fitness. He understands brother on the Philly. They ain't got all that stuff going on out there. And turn around. They the brother care about God. They said God's laws don't even exist. Always teach. And he understands this. That's what those and mighty brother Mr. Fitness. So you got to work out for these truths. That's what I call him. I'm sitting there. He said, I'm ready to he got all kinds of stuff going on out there. Because all of them was in the truth. So we ready to die rather than transgress the laws of our fathers. Turn around, work out, not only for him, Isaac and Jacob. And that's what he told me. He actually wrote that. And I'm sitting there with. Like, I don't even if we listen to him break his story, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta be like that man. Got this brother right here is teaching this story, end up like what he was teaching us. You understand? Because it's not only he look like it was he actually he gonna be going to church asking to pray. I don't even let brother look strong. And he's strong. I ain't just gonna put you on more and more medicine. That man, got the that's what's gonna happen. And not break the laws of God. That's what's gonna happen. He was teaching us. He was saying, "You ain't a soldier. You don't make it out there." Don't believe to one of the experience. I remember when this story. This is my first coming into the truth. If your plan is for the first time, New York, being up under such a might stay where you at. Israel, that marriage, boy, if you ain't a soldier, you don't make it out there. He's going to be a soldier. Don't go for the physical marriage if you ain't a soldier. Don't plan it. So you understand that? If your plan is to just be a yeshiva, then you can stay where you're at. And the barracks and nobody else can go to school. Stay over there. This brother, you want to be a soldier, you know how to be in the my brother, you come here and go to the Philly barracks. You understand? And that brother, Mr. Fitness, he broke out a workout for these troops.
Just
Kyle,
Ryan, Mr.
young
Fit,
Captain
man,
Support,
you understand?
and Captain Around, no
They
joke.
got all kind of stuff going on out there in Chicago.
Those
You understand? So,
you
hey, you get your point.
I love every
and I was,
and
Mr. Fitness turned around.
yeah, they
and
called
me
me OG
out
the whole
this
thing.
young man, he got more
This
knowledge.
story, I was sitting here amazed. Look at this young man, this dude was
like,
young,
dang,
teenage.
I'm listening to him.
And right
he
he was there. I'm a OG.
And then I'm like, damn, I gotta be like,
that age calling me
this
OG.
mother right here
I
that's
gotta
teaching
be
me
14 or something. And I was 30 years old. When I was there, in fact, no, they called me OG. You're this young man. I was on my more knowledge than I did.
He
actually
keep
14 years old.
Not only did that brother look strong,
matter of fact, he wasn't the
strong.
youngest.
I
Like I
was
said,
talking
Maccabi was younger than that.
That man,
Maccabi was, I think, 14 or something. When he came, like I said,
he was teaching
when I was in
us,
in fact, no. He was
and
already
this was my first experience.
and I was up under him.
It was a wonderful
He's an officer.
experience.
He's 15, 14 years
Yes,
old.
coming into the truth, serving the Lord for the first time, and being up
Knowledge
against
a young man had.
like you knew
exactly
what
what
he
he
was
was
talking
talking
about.
about. That story. And like I said, I heard those say,
if you ain't a soldier, you ain't make it out. Don't go to Philly Barry.
I was and mama's name.
You understand? Your plan is to just be a yeshiva in the school. You stay where you are. Unto that story, Israelite. Stay over there.
Real quick, sir.
Like be a brother.
When you get to finishing the story, I mean, when you get into reading the story and all that, man, hey, they were no cowards. They were no cowards. And they stood on what they believed. They stood on what they believed in, man. And that's what needs to happen to our communities, man. That's what happened. My brother explained with our native people community. When you get to finishing the story, I mean, when you get into reading the story and all that, man, hey, they were no cowards, man. Hey, they were no cowards. And they stood on what, you know what I'm saying? So like, they stood on what they believed in, man. And that's what needs to happen in our communities, man. That's what needs to happen in the Black, Hispanic, and Native people community is stand on what you believe in. These brothers right here in this story, they stood on it and said, hey, let's get it on. Do what y'all gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I was amazed. Matter of fact, he's what he said on those laws younger than that. I think 14 or something when he came in. When I was in he was already and I was up under him. He's the officer. He 15 on officer. If we stand on these laws together, strip clubs. And if we turn around and say, we ain't selling drugs, we ain't using drugs. We're not going to defile, we ain't celebrating, we ain't giving away all the first experience, be safe. We ain't decking up halls, balls of jobs, we ain't doing none of that. It will be safe. Come up with so many, we ain't celebrating no birthdays, we're not going to strip clubs, we're not, all of this, eating women, we make excuses. We're not going to defile children, so we're not going to do none of that. All the laws, Black angels want to die because of a pork chop. You understand? Make that make sense. I wish every man and his mama's name was in the book. I want to go out doing something great, you understand? Like behind all press. You understand? And that's what I want. They held down the go out unto death. That's what they did. They kept the laws unto death from something. Why in the hell would you want to die because of a pork chop? Make that make sense?
When you get to finishing the story, I mean, when you get into reading the story, I want to go out doing something great. Like working at home. You understand? There was no cowards. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to go out and man, and that's what needs to happen in our communities, man. That's what needs to happen in the Black, Hispanic, and Native people community to stand on what you believe in. These brothers right here in this story stood up and said, hey, let's get it on.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That is insane to me. I just don't understand that.
Yeah, right. And guess what? That could actually fix the Black brother. They tried that behind they could actually fix and reason why it's better to do it. He says legs, black arms, Hispanic, they said, oh, the hell, they will fix it. They dismembered him completely. If we would stand what happened next, we already fell right in line with they stand on these laws together.
That first cousin,
and if
they
we
tried to make an example out of him, they cut out
and
all of them,
and
dismembered him.
we
We
celebrating
Christmas. Mother was she was
gifts,
robbed
we
and
out,
everything. She wasn't crying. They considered him. And you know what happened next? The other brothers fell right in line with their brother.
We not going to strip clubs.
And because of that,
We not
because of that courageous act, you understand, all of them did. Even that mother. What his mother was, she was you know, she was crying, and they stood against breaking God's law. She said, you know what, son, but you can't get that out of our people. Mama will see you, and only somebody that's, you understand,
excuses
to excuses. What is some master say? All vowed it. Them 7 brothers and their mothers
want
was
to die
vowed
because of a pork chop.
and they stood against breaking God's law for eating a piece of pork.
I want to go out doing something.
These can't get that out of our people now.
You understand?
The only somebody packages talking about that
Go out because
and most certainly said it's not going to break the law for making sure ain't no pork here. You understand?
I want to die.
You know what I mean? Like, my nephew, that's he's for. They looking at pork packages talking about.
Like that's crazy. That's insane to me. I just don't understand that.
You understand? The fire
You know,
across the back. Making sure ain't no pork weight.
You know,
You understand? Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, that's what we want to teach
that story. They said, oh no.
Hey, it's like my cousin, sir. I want to say something real quick. I mean, it kind of go off topic. I know you're going to end the class real quick. I was joking with my kids. They was like, Dad, you know, we need new bikes. I was like, all right, I need y'all some new bikes, but y'all got to wait for Christmas. And they said, it's like my cousin, sir. I just want to say something real quick. I mean, it kind of go off topic. I know you're going to end the class real quick. I was like with my kids, they were like, Dad, we need new bikes. It's like it. I was like, all right, I get y'all some new bikes, but y'all gotta wait for Christmas. And they said, they went crazy. They were like, you know we don't celebrate no Christmas. I said, damn right. Next thing you know, we have to start getting bikes, man. I'm like, my kids don't celebrate no goddamn Christmas. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. With flying colors. They fans with flying colors.
And they should tell them next time. They tell them next time they go white still flying colors. Uncle Cap gonna get you. Can't get that out. They knew that was a to the. Somebody that's ready to die.
They're right. They're right. They know you flying colors. They know you flying colors. They know you got it. They know you got it.
Next time they go bike ride, look, and them kids, they something else. They go ride, look, packs of boxes of ice cream. Packages, it was freezing last week. I'm gonna one of those ice cream. They'll say, bikes play tennis.
Yeah, they know you. Hey, Cap, they know you got them, Cap. They know you got it. They know you got it.
They're right. The kids, you know what I mean? Like, look, and the kids, they something else. Look, they want to break down. Hey, look, it was freezing last week. I had one of those ride bikes, play tennis, chicken and pork. They want to go outside. They want to go
to have all that piece of pork. So ours is turn around.
You got to take care of.
Chop or ham hock,
Definitely take care of
you understand?
It's like my good, son. I just want to say something real quick.
Unlawful meat.
No, go ahead.
I was joking with my kids. They were like, Dad,
say it again, brother. Got anything you want to say before we close out?
I was like, all right, I guess y'all should do bikes, but y'all gotta wait for Christmas. They said,
that you brought out on the
swag. They're like, you know we don't celebrate no Christmas.
Hey, Capo.
Next thing you know, we
come
have
over, all
to
the
wait
time.
for bikes. My kids don't celebrate no goddamn Christmas.
Say it again. You went out
there. It's a lot.
Ain't no sweat.
What you need?
Yeah, you could though.
Thank God. You
Teach
teach
those articles that you brought out on the
celebrate
swag.
Christmas. Yeah, see, they knew that was
yeah,
they was flying colors.
The radio.
You understand?
Yeah, a couple of those
They
articles
knew that
that
was
you brought out on the swag. If you could send it to me a little bit.
I got you.
I wanted to bring that out this week.
They passed.
With flying colors. They fans with flying colors.
Hey, Con, sir, what I would say is, man, I always tune into Talking the Story Radio. Cap, you always bring out a heavy radio show. We're gonna keep doing it Sunday after Sunday. Hey, look, in the ISUPK Atlanta Food Department, if you need anything, you can always hit me up. You can always look at the ISUPK Atlanta. You can always tune, you can Con, sir, what I would say is, man, I always tune into Talking the Story Radio regarding, Cap, you always bring out a heavy radio show. Always check out. We're gonna keep doing it Sunday after Sunday.com. Hey, look, and I should be Atlanta Food Department and get anything. You can always hit me up. You can always look at the ISUPK Atlanta. You can always you can always get into any school if you need anything regarding like food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I always check out ISUPKAtlanta.com. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. We're doing big things in here. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing.
Other big ups to both of you brothers, man. So, and like I said, any brother got anything to say before we close out, turn around and without fail, inspire other brothers to do them. I got inspired by watching Manny Johanna's radio show. Before it was Black Watch doing this work, real brothers. Before it was Black Watch, before it was American Car. Say it again. You know what I'm saying? What is it was look at what it turned around and do. Then before that, which other brothers agree. You know, I got inspired by watching Manny Johanna's radio show. Then you know what I'm saying? Before it was Black Watch, real. Before it was Black Watch, before it was America on Fire. You know what I'm saying? It was Black Watch, and then before that, the Grill. You know what I mean? All the captains and used to go down. Captains still don't. And I see Captain Story podcast. You know, Captain Story, I was like, yeah, I want to do one. You know what I mean? All the other captains. Captain Shot, Captain Zadia, 4 years now. You know, she all the captains. Every
Con, sir, what I would say is, man, I always come around to Story Radio.
You know,
Check, we always bring out a heavy radio show. We'll keep doing this Sunday after Sunday. Hey, look, and I should be Atlanta Food Department again.
What is it?
You can always hit me up. You can always look at the ISUPK Atlanta. You can always get into any school regarding anything regarding like food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Always check out ISUPKAtlanta.com.
He got a podcast going down here. What is it? Heavy content in Atlanta, but he turns around and drops that one. Heavy content going down. This over for you. Damn right. This is the captain over. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Every show going down. Yeah, we understand. And we get flyers. And then guess what? My show started doing one in Atlanta, but he turned around and dropped that one. And me and him, you know what I'm saying, coming up with the show. We're gonna do it together. Yeah, like I said, we got all these audiences coming up with it. Turn around and we inspired other people. You understand? Inspired me. I got inspired by watching and Manny Johanna's radio show from Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Before it was the Black Watch, it was real. Before it was
5, 6,
and then like I said, we got, you know, all these other brothers coming up with radio Black Watch podcast, and then before that, it was, you understand? So big up, it is what it is. And he used to go down there, like I said, big still be in on then I seen the Cat Zoria, that was emotional as she could be. You know what I mean? Y'all taking y'all time. It's all in a bunch about the eyes you shot. Oh my God! You do is say so much. He just all the captains got call me here.
Hey, Captain, if I could on that one.
Emotions, I was like, he could be.
If I could on that one,
his panties
if I'm having a bad day, if I'm just kind of like down in the rut a little bit, I just play that. That chick is funny as hell. I ain't saying nothing as funny as that. If I could on that one, sir. That was funny as hell. If I could on that one, if I'm having a bad day, I'm just kind of like down in the rut a little bit, I just play that. That chick is funny as hell. I ain't seen nothing as funny as that right there. That was funny.
You understand?
Cap, that was funny as hell. That helped me get through my days. If I'm in the rut, I'm like, let me turn this on real quick. Get it going.
Everybody take Rose. He just finished his career with that. He was already
Yeah, that's
done.
what it is.
He was already
Like my
done.
kids
So
are-
now he's,
like I said,
we slowly lowering them down in the ground.
We get the flower made up and everything.
Everybody taking Rose, throwing Rose, red one and the white one. That cat, he killed the six.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hey, some shit. Like my kids,
We got coming up with radio shows and podcasts all over the place. You understand? So
Try not to laugh. It's all
you
young
know.
Rose up.
And again, like I said, big ups to you brothers, man, for holding it down with me.
Oh man,
You know what I mean?
that cat was.
Like I said, I
Hey,
appreciate
Cap,
you know.
good. Give me that link too, Jack.
Oh God, I got you.
With me.
I think the brothers are froze up. We're gonna go ahead and drop off, man.
Man, it is what it is.
Try not to laugh.
You understand? Call me in on a cat that was emotional as he could be. Man had his panties all in a bunch about the
I
eyes.
think the brothers froze up. We're gonna go ahead and drop off.
God, that goofy dude said so much, man.
Shalom,
He was all over the
Israel.
place.